What's going on, people? Welcome to another Emotion Football live stream, the last Sunday night football live stream of the regular season because it's the last week and the last game of the regular season, and we're here, people. I think I've done this almost every week but one, so I'm gonna miss this while we don't have it. Of course, we'll be doing watch-alongs during the playoffs, but these are different. There's a whole week of football you get to talk about. Nothing like these live streams. This year has been a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody in here in the chat that's made it a fun time. Shout out to Caden. Hey man, Falcons went out with a win. You guys had Panthers fans at the stadium celebrating. Ravens fan says fuck the Steelers, as expected. King says it's fucking time. Link is in the chat for anyone that wants to join, and I'll let King onto the stream.
Fuck the Ravens.
He says fuck the Ravens. We got a let's go Ravens. Ravens Texans, that's his prediction. This game is going to be a fight. Absolutely. Mike Meme, because why not? Why not just say Mike Meme's name? Here we go, people. First play of the game. King, I don't know where you're at, but I'm gonna let you know when they snap the ball. Just snapped it.
Okay, we're at the same time. Come on.
Oh shit. Derrick Henry takes the first carry like 40 yards. God damn. God damn. It's begun already. Holy shit. Fuck, dude.
Wait, but there was a flag.
Whoa, there's a flag. This could be a huge flag.
No! Are you kidding me?
Cam Hayward down on the first play. Oh, shit. The Ravens fan said OMG refs, and he's ahead. So this is a hold. Wait.
Blindside block
on Zay Flowers, dude.
Zay is selling already.
When he's not fumbling, he's costing his team 15 yards. Dude, what the hell? No way, man. No way.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see this.
Oh, it's not even in this shot. Oh, on Cam Hayward? No. Cam Hayward didn't even get hit. He was running.
I was like, are we going to see it? Wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Jeez.
Elite selling. I'm not even going to lie. That's some great selling.
Yo, facts. No, number 42 did a great job. Is that James Pierre? Yo.
It is James Pierre.
Lamar's cousin.
No, but he did put some into Cam, and Cam's hurt, you say?
Oh, that's how Cam hit the ground. Jeez. Yo, what a start to the game. Dramatics already. Well, the Ravens still get about 20 yards from that. Then Derrick Henry gets 3 yards on the second run. But yeah. What a start. The NFC playoffs are set completely. The AFC playoffs are just missing who hosts Houston. Do we have a schedule yet? Has anyone seen a schedule online?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess it would be difficult because they don't know the stadium that the Houston game is happening in. If it was happening in Houston, I'm sure we'd have a schedule already. Likely puts them in 3rd and 1. Ravens play the Texans on Sunday. Okay. So I figured that Carolina and San Francisco, the two Saturday teams, would probably be the two of the better teams to put on Saturday. But I don't know. Yo, did you see that the Steelers had a priest on the field?
Yeah.
That they're pulling out all the stops. Ooh, Lamar keeps it on 3rd and 1, finds the edge. Ravens had the run stuffed up the middle, but that's the dangers of Lamar Jackson. Tyler Huntley can definitely keep the ball, but he can't catch the edge. Or he can't find the edge like that.
Likely was holding, but okay.
Damn, this game is gonna be super, like, every little non-call and call is gonna get scrutinized. Henry up the middle for 2 yards. want someone to cheat. Oh, you want some chaos? Facts. I want some chaos too. Yo, the fact that your phone autocorrected chaos to cheat and hold, that's hilarious. Yo, those are two words that are very common in Chez's vocabulary, as we just learned. Big up Manj. Shout out to Manj. As he says, like the video and subscribe to the channel, people. That's what we do it for. 9 people tapped in. 4 subs away from 250, by the way. So I'm actually hoping to hit that during this stream. If I can get to 250 today, that would be very dope going into the playoffs. Rashan Ali.
Yeah, took your ass down.
Bro, you're seeing non-Derrick Henry carries in pivotal moments. I thought we were past this, Baltimore. I thought we were past this. Come on.
All right, they're potentially going for it.
I think they're gonna do it. I mostly trust, long kicks in this stadium are tough, and they have a rookie kicker.
Come on, defense. 5, 4, 3.
Ooh,
Okay,
Steelers
come
bring
on.
a crazy blitz. It's picked up really well. Lamar has a
Who
wide
are you?
open
Why?
Devontae Walker or Devontae Walker. I don't know how to say his name, but he is no. Is that LeJontay? Never mind. No, it is Devontae. Let's go.
Devontae.
Because LeJontay is Wester. Anyways, we have a Ravens touchdown. The Steelers bring an all-out blitz, and as far as blitzes like that go, this was picked up incredibly. I want to see how many blitzers they sent. They sent like 6 guys, which means everybody's man-to-man coverage, and Jalen Ramsey either got smoked or had the wrong assignment, but this guy was wide open, was completely open. We have Caden joining the stream.
What's up? I'm doing good. Doing good. Enjoyed the game. It's a pretty good game. I thought the Saints were going to come back, but we won, so no going
Tyler
back.
Shuck made some plays. I kind of can't believe that he makes plays like that.
Did you see the interception by D. Alford?
Of course, dude. No, the Ravens got the Falcons got some turnovers. That definitely helped.
And the fumble recovery.
Yep. I mean, so far it would be Pittsburgh, Jez. But shit, man, what a start to the game.
Actually, my photo this time is the Falcons defense.
Let's see it.
The Falcons defense.
Oh yeah. Big Kirko chains. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna keep Kirk Cousins.
Yes, we are. The defense actually plays well.
Okay.
The Raiders actually won.
Guys, we have a draft order. We have a serious, real draft order, guys. So, guys, the fucking Giants, right? The Giants have now won in week 17 and week 18 for 2 years in a row. They did this last year, and then they did it again this year. They could have had the 2nd overall pick. They could have even had the number 1 overall pick. Because of their stupidity, they now have the 5th overall pick. Now, I thought it would be tricky for them to trade back from 2. I don't think they have a hope of trading back from 5. 5 is where they could have traded back 2 from 2. But no, that's not going to happen, dude. They're going to be picking 5th overall. And I mean, yeah, they can just sit there and probably take an offensive tackle. I don't think they're going to get a chance to take a pass rusher, but I don't think they ever really needed that. They can probably go receiver or offensive tackle here. But yeah, they don't get the trade back potential is gone. And again, they did the same thing last year, dude. They fucking love winning games when they're eliminated from everything.
Did you get your victory ice cream today?
What's that?
Did you get your victory ice cream today? Because I did.
I mean, my team didn't win, so no. If they win next week,
cookies and cream victory ice cream after I ate dinner.
You know what? Next week, if they beat the Niners, and I think they're going to beat the Niners, I'll break out some cookies and cream ice cream.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, the Giants 5th overall. Now, I think the Cardinals got blessed here because I think they can just take BPA. Literally, whoever they think the best. There's not one position that the Cardinals could not take. There's no position on their team that's so stacked. I mean, maybe they wouldn't take receiver because of Michael Wilson, not because of Marvin Harrison Jr., by the way, because of Michael fucking Wilson. But yeah, interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The game is back.
the jungle. I just want to say, coming in mid-season to this channel, I will be here forever.
Hell yeah. The plan is to be here forever as well. And I'm glad people feel that way.
I remember that one stream I came in, the power rankings stream, and the first thing I said is, I agree that the Falcons should be next to the Packers.
Next to the Packers?
Yeah, when at the time.
Oh, yeah. Man, hell yeah. Next year's going to be an interesting year, man. I think there's going to be a lot of chaos at the quarterback position because there's not that many available ones, and there's a lot of teams that need improved quarterback play next year. But we're going to jump right into off-season content as soon as possible because the coaching stuff is going to start up during the playoffs. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting month for me. I have a lot to do, but I'm going to want to stream as much as possible.
Yeah, I believe we'll find out if who gets fired in the front office for the Falcons either later tonight or tomorrow.
Oh my God!
Black Monday. It is. Yeah, space. That's a clear. That was a clear face mask.
Yo, for sure. That throw into the screen scared the shit out of me, dude. There were so many defenders there. He got it through. Good for him. But that terrified me.
Green 19. Did you hear his can?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers. He's like Green 19, and then he's like can, and he's like Blue 58.
Yeah, that's his cadence. Did you see the Falcons' immaculate grid content?
What was that again?
They just posted some stuff like where they had the players play like their own version of the immaculate grid. So the immaculate grid is
I'm subscribed to the Falcons YouTube channel, so I see all their videos that they post.
Yeah. So the immaculate grid is this thing that we do on this channel, and it's starting to get more like the Falcons had their players do some content. So I thought that was cool, but also like I hope that they start to make that big because we've been doing that on this channel for like what, almost a year now? No, we started this maybe in like April.
The thing with the faces. The thing where you have to like guess like where like what like I was like born in the 2000s and I was the first overall pick in the draft.
Exactly. Yeah. It's that.
I saw Drake. That was like Saturday night. I saw Drake London and the team did that, and then I saw Kirk Cousins do it.
Ooh, Rodgers throws it away. All right, 3rd and long.
Man.
Intercept. So close.
Damn. So, Caden, you already saw 3rd down?
Yeah.
Jeez, King, how do you feel about this?
He almost picked that off.
Come on, offense.
King, are you cool with the spoilers or not?
I'm
ahead of you guys. Like it's either I'm behind you or ahead of you.
Take this on sides.
It's okay. Like what? It's like say I miss something, then I can like listen to what you say. So.
Oh, okay.
It's the only good thing about being ahead.
I mean, okay. So if you're ahead and something,
because I'm using the local channel.
Let King see it first.
All right.
But yeah, Wiggins is down. Now he's up. And already, big stand coming up defensively for the Steelers.
7-0. Wait, who got the touchdown for the Ravens again?
Devontae Walker.
Okay.
Devontae Walker.
Oh, Devontae Walker.
Yeah, Devontae. Yeah.
See, I don't know if it's. I don't spell that way. I don't know if it's like I don't know. Sometimes people spell things interestingly. Waltman is it Waltman or Waitman?
I don't know.
Anyways, Steelers punter punts it to the 14. The Ravens are going to catch it. Okay. I'm thinking we should just start with game recaps because they're going to be short. Panthers Bucks. I already kind of talked about this last night, but man, Panthers didn't show up to play. Obviously, I was pretty sure Atlanta was going to win, But yeah, man, a flea flicker in the rain in the red zone was so. That's one of the stupidest calls I've seen. The referees were bad. The Panthers sucked. This was a shit show. What was that,
as,
Katie?
as speaking of this game, there were so many penalties on the Panthers.
No, it was a shit show on all accounts. Even the Bucks, like they played okay, but they didn't play that great.
Yeah.
That was
All
how it
things
was
considered, burn this division to the ground.
that was how it was when the Panthers and Bucks played on Thursday night. There was so many penalties on the Falcons.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. Dave Canales, no more bullshit play calls in the playoffs. I need you to deal with these Rams. Yeah, you did it already. I need you to do it again. Seahawks Niners. We watched this game. Obviously, Seahawks defense put belt to ass on the Niners offense. Darnold
Man,
stayed
I'm
out
not
of it.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if this game felt a little underwhelming.
Yeah, it was hyped up to be a serious game and like game of the year, and it definitely was not that.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to sleep at like halftime. I did wake back up for the third, but
Yeah.
I had to go to sleep. I was like, I can't do this.
It was a short game. Right, I think the stream last night was only like 2 hours for you, right?
Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes, dude. Crazy. It was a short game.
Yeah, and then we
Not a
saw
lot of
Mike
incompletions.
Meme.
But yeah,
We saw
man. I don't. The Niners didn't show up. The Seahawks refused to put them away. Somehow it was a one-score game in the fourth quarter. But yeah, Seahawks defense is the story of that game for sure.
and we saw
Packers,
Mike Meme after that.
of course. Packers Vikings, the 16-3. You saw. I didn't know JJ McCarthy was going to play. By the way, I thought Rosemer was going to play. So JJ McCarthy showed up. And obviously, he didn't have a great game, only 16 points for the Vikings, but he actually got a taunting penalty. I've never seen a quarterback get a taunting penalty, but he broke a tackle and then stiff armed a guy, and then just like he just got in his face. It was hilarious.
Derrick Henry.
But yeah, man.
Degrassi
Packers
wasn't
Vikings
too happy.
complete shit show of a game because the Packers played nobody, and the Vikings are a defensive team. Titans Jaguars, nothing to say here, dude. The Titans, they look good. They were actually up 7-0. So the Jaguars closed this game out 41-0. But yeah, they scored the first touchdown, and Cam Ward got knocked out of the game on the touchdown. Somebody landed.
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Somebody landed on his shoulder, and then the Jaguars proceeded to put belt to ass to wrap up the division. But yeah, the game is back. Shout out to CP. Big up on I see the leg. Okay, you see the cut. You see the cut. Fresh cut. We scammed a draw today. Yeah. Bro, I can't believe it.
Derrick Henry is crazy.
We should not have won. Well, like we should not have got a point. I don't know how we did. But yo, remember when Potter got sacked? The random guy that managed the game? It's like same shit. Like when we get a random guy to manage a game, we're actually kind of decent. 2nd and 9, Henry up the middle. 8 yards for Derrick Henry.
Hey, third one, please defense. Come on.
What was that?
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to make King hurt.
Oh, that was a reaction. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bruno Saltor or something. 3rd and 1. Derrick Henry going left and right, back and forth between the two sides of the backfield. Takes the ball and gets the first down. That's all? Is it just him getting the first down?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I thought this was like a god damn it, we let him get like 20 or something.
Yeah. I expected a big play.
Yes.
6 rushes for 57 yards, dude. Fucking King Henry.
Wait, have you seen? Did you see first down yet?
We're about to see first down right now. Hasn't happened yet. Baltimore just snapped the ball. Play action. Lamar keeps it. Lamar throws it. Oh my God.
Say is Smokey trying to sell.
Yo, where is the meme? Hold on.
The meme?
Benzema playing against us. Yo, this is Zay Flowers right now. On my mother's life, he's playing against us.
The meme.
Have you guys seen it? Do you guys know where that's from?
No.
No.
So Real Madrid, that's a soccer team for anyone here that doesn't know about European football. No, they're just like there was a microphone that picked up one of the players talking about another player, like to a teammate, being like, "Yo, on my mother's life, this guy's playing against us today," and
Ooh.
it's a meme now.
Mm.
Oh my God, Keaton Mitchell.
Well, like typical Ravens when they go to Pittsburgh, their receivers can't catch.
Yo, for real. I
Next
mean, at
play is
least
about to
Keaton
be
Mitchell, I
Are
crazy.
you
understand.
kidding me?
At least Keaton Mitchell, I understand because he's a running back running a go route, not a go route, a wheel route.
Oh, what's this flag?
Yo,
It's gonna be
No,
roughing.
Cam Hayward.
Nah, I need this replay because the Cleveland one last week made me
Yo,
crash out.
this is a random rookie backup, Yaya Black. Oh, he went into Lamar's legs.
Oh, you
I saw that.
Yo, that's so.
what do you
What's tough
want
there,
to
bro?
do?
You know what's tough there? I think he was stumbling. Like, I don't think he was straight up and then dove into his knees. I think he was stumbling out of the block. That's really a tough spot to be in for the defensive tackle. Unfortunately, bro, they call that shit consistently.
Man, what do you want to do? Lamar also, like, it was. He was like 1 second ahead
Fourth.
from getting that sack, man. Come on.
Oh man.
Whatever. Just lock in defense.
2nd and 7.
Wait, what streaming service are you using to where the game is
So
like?
I'm using there's a streaming service called DAZN, which has different rights to different things in different countries. In Canada, DAZN has rights to all the NFL games, so that's how I'm watching it.
But then how come I'm ahead of you?
I have no idea. What are you watching it
Are
on?
you on cable?
Local NBC.
Are you watching cable though?
Yeah, on the antenna. Yeah.
Cable's always the quickest, dude.
Cable's always ahead of streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I was ahead of my friend who was watching the Falcons game. Literally, he was at the Falcons game. You know how they have like TVs
Yeah.
in that suites area, and so like and they show
Oh shit. What a play by
Defense,
Nick
come
Herbert.
on. Yeah, Herbert.
What
the
a
game
play.
on my TV was ahead of the TV that was in the stream thing. So I was calling plays before he even saw them in real life,
Damn, that's
which was
crazy.
kind of weird. It was kind of weird because the TV was going along with the players, and then the TVs at the game were behind.
Why doesn't he just look out the
He does
suite?
look at he does, but he said that when he went to go get food, he was watching the
Oh
the
yeah,
TV
yeah.
in the
Oh,
bathroom. You know how there's TVs in the
Yeah,
bathroom and stuff,
yeah.
and yeah, I was actually in one. So
Oh,
No. Don't you
oh.
dare.
No. I'm at the same point you are. I just saw Steelers players roll into the punter, and
That's why
I'm
I was
hoping they
saying
recover.
don't you dare call this a flag.
All right, no flag on the play yet. All right, Steelers defense got to stop. That was much needed. Much needed. Also, they just got to also feel like they can do that because the first drive was so easy for Baltimore.
is King gonna be really mad if the Steelers don't make the playoffs?
I don't think so. I think he wants freedom from Mike Tomlin. He wants a Mike Tomlin
The
independence.
only thing that's gonna disappoint me is I don't get bragging rights.
True.
Because Ravens
for
fans
Ravens
is
fan?
here, and if we beat the Ravens, I am gonna be bragging.
Because if you beat them, then that means you swept them and won the division. You know, that would be some pretty serious bragging rights.
We swept the Saints, or the Aints. Sorry, Aints.
For sure. But yo,
I mean, it is the same.
You can't say the S. You have to say Aints.
Yeah, but the fact that you got swept by the Panthers is the only reason they're in the division, bro. If you beat the Panthers once, you're in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
That was what I was saying earlier. I was telling my dad that I was like, if we would have beaten the Panthers that one time,
just once, dude.
like the second time, and at home, we probably would have made the playoffs at 9-8.
So hold on. You guys swept the Saints, right?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
Panthers swept
The
us, but the
Saints
Bucks.
swept the Panthers, and the Panthers swept the Falcons. Holy shit! There was a sweep cycle in
Yeah.
that
So
division.
but the Panthers and Bucks split though.
Yeah.
So the
Damn.
Panthers swept this, or no, Saints swept the Panthers, who swept the Falcons, who swept the Saints.
We won't get shucked tonight. Yo, oh my god. The first time I saw that sign, I was like, that is too funny. Cause also like he doesn't look like he matches like that kind of music at all. But it works so good.
You want to know something funny?
What?
So when during the Saints Falcons game before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
they a lot of all the Saints, like a lot of some of the Saints fans had like posters of like 28-3 in their stadium.
Yeah.
And then when the game today, you know how they
Yeah.
have the scoreboard of like the Falcons and then like the visitor team and stuff,
Uh-huh.
like say like Falcons Vikings or whatever. But what they did on their scoreboard, they had the Falcons, and then on the Saints side they just put visitors.
Oh, okay. Isn't that normal?
No. Usually they put the team's name, but for the Saints they just put
Oh, they
visitors.
put visitors. Ah, they hate because they hate the Saints. Okay, makes sense.
The Aints.
The Aints. They should just put Aints if they're really serious. If they really want to talk shit, just put Aints.
Aints. But nobody even wants to like put their name on it. I know Falcons fans wants to talk about them.
Yeah.
But I've never actually played them in Madden. That's like because that's the rule. You're not supposed to play the rivalry team.
Okay. I got fooled by the trickery, bro. My eyes did not go to Gainwell, but Gainwell,
Not gonna lie, same.
yo,
Not
Gainwell,
wait, ooh.
he ran right into Ravens though. That's crazy.
What the heck is he doing with his? Why is he rubbing his belly? Okay.
Somebody's rubbing their belly. That's the most innocent spoiler ever.
Someone got a big hit.
Yo, Gainwell, man, MVP for the Steelers.
Did you see him rubbing his belly yet?
No, not yet.
No,
Wait, is it Rodgers? Because that's probably just a signal for a play.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's rubbing his belly, what could that be?
I don't know.
I don't know, but maybe we're about to see what he cooks up now because we need it.
Did you see the belly rub?
Okay, if I were to guess what the play would be, I'm thinking handoff up the middle. No, it's not. Damn.
No, it's not.
The Gainwell.
It's a come
Yo,
on,
I'm telling you.
Gainwell.
No word of a lie. Steelers MVP.
Okay, we needed that.
Yo, guys, who's more scarier in this game, Derrick Henry or Kenny Gainwell?
Derrick Henry. Well, wait, no.
No, but
I guess
hilariously, bro, in terms of the weapons, that's the matchup, right? The Ravens' biggest and most dangerous weapon
Arthur
is Derrick Henry. And without DK Metcalf, the Steelers' biggest and most important weapon is Kenny Gainwell.
Arthur Smith, bro.
Oh, I would have never guessed that that's what we would be doing on Week 18, right? Last game of the year, Ravens Steelers, win in you're in, and we're talking Kenny Gainwell against Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm. What's funny is that Tyler
Come
Shuff
on.
did the Aaron Rodgers guitar fake against us and then scored the touchdown.
Yo, they lifted Kenny Gainwell's little ass up. Damn, poor guy.
No. Please feel hope we did something good, please.
Damn.
Oh
I
wait.
think go for it.
Yo, this is a nasty matchup. Arthur Smith versus Zach Orr. No.
I'd go for this if I was in.
Oh, yo, I'm telling you, dude, this is the Kenny Gainwell offense.
4th and 2.
They got a punt, right?
Unfortunately, we have to punt.
They got a punt, bro. They're on their
Dang
own side of the field. They
Well,
got
we are
Oh.
too deep. Well, we are not trying to throw it
Actually,
to this.
unless they want to
Damn.
use a timeout to try to draw somebody off sides.
Nope. King's not gonna like this. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna stop talking.
We Georgia this.
And try to. Are you watching 4th down now?
Yo, he stumbled out of he got the ball and then he hesitated.
Yeah,
Oh, you. Uh,
he didn't get it. They should have punted.
Damn.
Ravens
we
ball now.
actually joined this. Are
That's
you
a
kidding
big
me?
man. It's a big man right there.
Yo, they had Cam Hayward pushing.
When you see a first down, look at number 42 when he comes out on the field. He's a big man.
Dude, you know what I think happened? I think Cam Hayward pushed Connor Hayward too aggressive. Like he just shoved him. That's not how you're not supposed to push people off their feet. Like this is push 101. You have to keep your feet on the ground, your feet and your feet driving. You have to keep being able to step and step and step and step and step. This motherfucker launched Connor Hayward all the way off balance, and then he ended up off his feet as well.
Did you see the big 42 guy?
For Pat Ricard for the Ravens?
Yeah, he's big.
He's
He's
a
a big
300-pound fullback, dude. Yeah, like him and Derrick Henry in one backfield is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I want to see? I don't know if this has happened before. I want to see Pat Ricard and Vita Vea. I want to see them meet in the hole.
Oh, Pineapple Power?
Bro, 350-pound Vita Vea, 300-pound Pat Ricard.
Me and my dad made a joke week 1, Falcons Bugs. You know how Vita Vea is Hawaiian?
Yeah.
And we saw how he sacked Michael Penix, and my dad was like joking around calling him Pineapple Power.
That motherfucker is legitimately powerful, man. Legitimately powerful.
He's the Pineapple Power.
Is legit, though. Because, yo, those Polynesian linemen always are extra strong.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Derrick Henry gets the first down here. Ravens obviously already in field goal range. Pretty great chance to go up 2 scores. And again, even like you saw Pittsburgh's offense thus far, right? In a 1-score game, very conservative. Like they're not throwing down the field, a lot of short stuff, a lot of Kenny Gainwell. A 2-score game would break them out of that shell. Especially being down 2 scores against Derrick Henry. Keaton Mitchell up the middle 5 yards. And that was in the second quarter. Okay, game recaps. Texans Colts. So, guys, this is a game where you can take very little from because this was actually a really weird game. The Texans started out with their starters, but then at some point, I want to say in the middle of the second quarter, they realized that the Jaguars were beating the Titans' ass. So at that point, they realized we can't actually go for the division, and they pulled their starters. I thought that was a weird decision because they still had the 5 seed to play for. And maybe they honestly didn't care about playing Baltimore versus Jacksonville or Baltimore/Pittsburgh versus Jacksonville. Like maybe they didn't care. But yeah, the Texans completely quit on this game. And then they were in a dogfight, backup quarterback against backup quarterback with Davis Mills and Riley Leonard. Eventually they won the game in the end. But yeah, so if you see that the Colts scored 30 points on the Texans, like, first of all, Riley Leonard did have a couple big plays against the Texans starters.
Oh my God.
Which was surprising. But he played a lot of this game against the backups. And yeah, the Texans offense. I want to say CJ Stroud accounted for like 21 or 24 of these. Yeah, the rest was Davis Mills. And this was a weird game, but you can't take much from it at all.
Yo, what's happening?
Yeah, what happened?
The Falcons just fired Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot.
Yo, we're in that time of the year.
I guess Black Monday does start basically at Sunday Night Football.
They literally just fired him just this second, literally as I'm speaking.
Yo, I'm trying to see a post where it has both firings.
No, I'm looking at the Falcons chat sports live stream. I'm looking at it.
Yep, the Falcons have fired Raheem Morris and also fired Terry Fontenot. Damn, Atlanta's okay. If you're Michael Penix, you're actually kind of fucked right now because you're coming off a torn ACL and there's a completely new regime that has no loyalty to you. The reality is probably
next year needs to be a big year.
What I'm going to say, yeah, exactly. Next year he's playing for his Falcons' future, and Kirk Cousins is probably also doing the same thing if he's even on the team. But yeah, when new ownership comes through, dude, they owe you nothing. Or not ownership, new management comes through, they owe you nothing. You can expect them to want to get their own guys in, because if they're going to live and die by results, they're going to live and die by their own guys. I think where Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins are lucky is that there's not an easy route to getting a franchise quarterback. Not that there ever is, but it's especially difficult this year. But yeah, Atlanta completely clean house. Schefter had a tweet.
I'm surprised
the
they didn't
GM
fire Zach.
openings, Dolphins and Falcons. I would say that the Falcons is a more enticing job, and head coach openings, I would say that probably
The Giants.
See, I was just about to say the Giants, but the Giants GM is horrible, dude. Like, I feel like even though he had a good year getting Jackson Dart and Scatterbo, I think that GM is horrible. So, like, I don't know. Maybe Joe Shane is a curse. But yeah, the Giants definitely have the best team on paper. So I don't know. Tough call.
Hey, look at that. We got a bye.
Yep. Third and 5.
Let's lock in defense.
Lamar drops back. Steelers rushed a lot.
He has to run. We got him.
Flushed and gets tackled at around the line of scrimmage. So the Ravens will have to settle for a field goal. Big up time.
Good job, defense. Good job, defense. Bend no break.
I'm surprised they didn't fire Zach.
Yo, you know what? Apparently, what the case is? Apparently, Burrow, Chase, and Higgins really like Zach Taylor. And if anything, it means they're kind of stupid, in my opinion. But yeah, like apparently, Zach Taylor has a ton of support in the Bengals locker room.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't hear about this because I was talking to my sister, but I meant Zach Robinson.
Oh, dude, he's like basically fired. Like they don't really announce the whole staff of the coach being fired, but once the coach is fired, for the most part, the staff they're only under contract on the off chance that the new coach wants them. But the chances are is that the new coach is going to want their
own guys.
Their own guys, yeah. So he's basically gone.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
But speaking of Zach Taylor, he needs to be gone.
For sure. Zach Taylor needs to be gone for sure. Unless you're a Ravens fan or a Steelers fan and you want the worst for the Bengals.
Wonder when Todd Bowles is going to get fired.
He should probably get fired too, dude.
If Raheem gets, he should get fired. It's crazy though.
But the thing is, with all these firings, who's gonna take them?
What do you mean? Who's gonna take them?
Like, what team do you think is gonna be like? Let's get Todd Bowles.
The thing is, Todd Bowles could probably be a defensive coordinator and be pretty good, I think. Or Raheem Morris, like again, he's been such a good defensive coordinator. He got hired as a coach twice in his career. So I think Raheem Morris, this just means he's never going to get another head coaching job. But he was probably going to be a good DC for the rest of his career. I think. But yeah, who knows? You know, you'd probably assume the same with Doug Peterson, but Doug Peterson's been chilling at home ever since he got fired. So you never know.
Crazy. So he's the first coach to be fired.
Raheem? Yeah, today.
Yeah.
So the thing too with the Falcons is now that you have a GM vacancy and a coaching vacancy, like the Falcons have some of the better chances to be good next year because, you know, they actually have a chance to get smart people in those positions. Now, I kind of don't trust the Falcons owner.
Put Matt Ryan.
I don't know. What's that?
I said put Matt Ryan as the general manager now since he
That's
fired
the problem, dude. That's what I heard is that Matt Ryan is going to get a consultancy role on the Falcons, and I think that shit is really stupid. So,
not gonna lie, it is stupid.
Like that's the thing. Like again, Brady has all this input in Vegas, and honestly, were one of the worst teams I've ever seen this year. Aikman's going to have.
Matt has less ball knowledge than Brady.
The Jets just fired their coach too.
Oh shit!
Aaron Glenn got one and done. Oh my god, Detroit is laughing.
Yo, but his one was like legendarily bad.
Yo, one and done when people but the fact that he got glazed so much last year to this year, hilarious turnaround.
Hold on here.
Hilarious turnaround.
My prediction: Jeff Hafley to Atlanta. That's the Packers defensive coordinator.
So I
For
guess
those who are
Arthur.
unaware. But hold on, where's the Jets news? I haven't seen anything. Kenny Gainwell
Ooh,
takes the
hey,
kick return out to the
come
45.
on! Oh,
I'm telling
now
you,
what's the flag on?
this is Gainwell's football team.
It says.
Please be on the Ravens.
Hold on, let me go find it again.
I think you may have got by a meme page.
It says New York Jets set a humiliating NFL record as a disparate fans demand coach Aaron Glenn is fired.
Yeah, that's not him getting fired.
I thought it's his friends wanted him to be
That's
fired.
just the aggregator account. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it'd be like, yo, he got one and
Spam
done.
mail.
I was like, they can't one and done him, even they want to.
They shouldn't because I don't think they gave him like anything. That being said, he had the Jets so bad this year, dude. First team ever to not get an interception.
And you're the Lions defensive coordinator, so what? So is it really like the Lions were just that good and you were that bad? Like, what's happening?
Oh, you know what it is? I don't. The Jets front office gave him next to nothing from a player standpoint.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely on the Jets front office, but still.
So but then it's like, okay, that explains why your defense wasn't good on paper. I think a part of the issue with the Jets is that they were just so non-competitive. It's like, do you have the coaching skills of having players buy in, having players believe, have players enthusiastically listening to you? Like, these are things that are big deals for a coach. And you can be great at the X's and O's of defense, but if you can't get humans to want to play for you, then you don't have it. And that's the big issue with the Jets, is that they were so non-competitive. It's like, I don't think even the Jets players believe they could do anything. And that's a serious issue. You guys had a chance to play Green Bay over the Niners. Would you have preferred that? I think I would have preferred that. Like, I definitely would have preferred the 2 seed. It's just that, like, it's a really tough thing to look at theoretically when, unfortunately, I have, like, real things to go by in the last 2 years. I agree with the decision to rest. And like I mentioned last year, like, the rest is the automatic win from the standpoint of, like, for example, we're going to play San Francisco next week. San Francisco just played a brutal football game on Saturday. Our players were chilling. Like, that's a pretty big leg up to have over San Francisco. And I do feel pretty good about that matchup. If we could have beaten the Commanders with our backups, and, you know, we not easily could have, but we could have done that today. That would have been premium. But, like, again, for a lot of people who don't know, a lot of people don't know this because the Eagles collapsed 2 years ago, had so many, like, memeable things. Dude, this is Kenny Gainwell's football team.
Yeah, this offense is starting to piss me off.
This is number 14. This is number 14's offense, bro. Oh my God, this is hilarious. This guy was Saquon Barkley's backup last year. Whole time he was a demon. What was I gonna say though? Yeah. So 2 years ago, right? The Eagles had a chance to win the division in the last week of the season, right? The Cowboys were playing. All they had to do to wrap up was win, and the Cowboys started. They, I think, beat up on whoever they were playing. Yo, oh my God.
Why did I running back against the entire Ravens?
Yeah, the Eagles were 1 game behind the Cowboys. They had a chance to win the division. They had to beat the Giants. The Cowboys had to beat the Commanders, right? The Cowboys beat the Commanders. The Eagles put their starters out to start the game against the Giants. And then A.J. Brown got a knee injury that knocked him out of the playoffs. And then they pulled their starters immediately, right? I mean, I've seen that happen. And then last year, I saw the Eagles take week 18 off and win a Super Bowl. So, like, not to say that it's as simple as that, but, like, yeah, dude, that A.J. Brown injury was scarring. That was scarring. Aaron Rodgers steps back. Oh my God!
Come on!
He had Jonnu Smith. Shout out to Steve. I don't know if you're new to the community or not, but welcome if you are. Since this probably could be Rodgers' final match in his career, what are the moments that you will remember him for, my friend? Okay. Oh, that you'll remember him for, comma, my friend. All right, I got what you're saying. Oh, the comeback against Dallas in the playoffs, easily, dude. Again, Dallas, those are my main ops, or like my main hated team. So to see him break Cowboy hearts was sensational. So that's definitely number one. Number
Come
two,
on.
Hail Mary against Detroit.
I thought to say
Yeah,
his
those
Hail
would be the big
Marys.
moments. It's better than throwing it to MBS 3 times. True. Ravens need to stop leaving the running backs open. So I agree, especially because there's nobody deep that I think is really scaring you, right? Like if they had DK Metcalf and like George Pickens and you're terrified of the ball going down the field, it would make sense to me why the running back is eating underneath. When I'm looking at this receiving core of Scotty Miller and Adam Thielen and like tight ends, I'm like, guys, what are you scared of down the field? So I agree, but again, man, Zach Orr strikes again.
Come on.
That guy is hashtag
Come
not
on.
great. Rodgers rolls right.
Come on,
Old man does not have wheels. Damn.
What? Man.
Nice kick.
Old man does not have wheels. Sheesh.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell my dad the great news.
I was like, oh, come
Great.
on.
Okay, I feel
If he didn't slow down, he may have gotten a few
this
yards.
is
I
what I
don't
mean.
know.
I feel like here's the thing, right? There was 0% chance anything was gonna happen when he if he slowed up, because that's what happened, right? We just saw it. If he kept running and kept going forward, I think he had a chance. Chris Boswell,
My
holy
goat.
shit, that could have gone in from 62. He made that easily.
My
Aaron
goat.
Rodgers
Come
does not
on.
for sure. Thanks, Chiefs, for the loss. Yo, the Chiefs came through with a huge loss today. See, they have a top 10 pick because of this. I did not think they were going to out tank the Raiders. Dude, that could have been good from 65. Chris Boswell, holy shit. Huge kick for sure. Okay, I was in the middle of this game, right? Cowboys, Giants. Okay, yeah. I mean, I already said it before, right? Nothing to say about the Cowboys. They actually did the right thing losing this game. New York Giants, right? Tell me how you guys are 4-0 in the last 2 week 17 and 18 matchups, right? The Giants have won 8 games in the last 2 years. 4 of them were in week 17 and week 18. This team is so good at messing up draft position at the end of the year. They could have had the number 1 or number 2 overall picks, and they're going to have the number 5 overall pick and lose out on a bunch of value because they wanted to beat up on teams at the end of the year, dude. The Giants played their cards horribly. And again, this is why, like, as much as the Giants roster has some strong points, this organization is just scares me. And if I was a coach, I would not want to coach here. Browns and Bengals, Myles Garrett got his record. Shadur got another win. Browns obviously are at a weird point as a team. Apparently, they're going to fire Stefanski. They're going to keep their
God. I'm not gonna lie. Whole AFC no guy get fired.
No, you know what it is? Stefanski's a good coach. Like, he's not a bad coach.
Ain't no way you just said that.
Bro, do you not remember what he did to your Steelers in the playoffs?
Wow. We Dick Ryan 5 years ago?
Do you know how many coaches can't do that?
And what has he done since?
No, but I'm saying, like, they traded his quarterback and he's had a bullshit team since, right? Like, not saying he's a...
Isn't he part of why Baker got traded?
I mean, I'm sure he's a part of it, but the point is like, the organization, like, he's trying to work with the Cleveland Browns, right? All I'm saying is
part of why the Cleveland Browns are the Cleveland Browns.
No, bro, the Cleveland Browns have been horrible before him. They've been horrible with him, and they're going to be horrible after him, right? The point is, the coach that took the Cleveland Browns to Pittsburgh and scored 50 is not a bad coach. And if you're saying that he is, that means a bad coach came to Pittsburgh and gave you guys 50.
And that happened. Yes, that exactly happened.
A bad coach came to Pittsburgh and gave you 50?
Yes, you're right. Yes, because of Baker Mayfield. No, Baker Mayfield in that defense beat us.
Which has nothing to do with Stefanski.
It makes him look better than he is.
And I think that the horrible rosters he's had has made him look worse than he is as well. Like, I think he's somewhere in the middle, realistically.
But he would be a big part of these horrible rosters, though, if he's the coach.
But, like, you say that. But, like, so then, okay. Does Andrew Berry do nothing? Like, I think the rosters are bad as a combination of Stefanski and Andrew Berry. But the point is, as a coach, your job isn't to know how to put a roster together. That is not the coach's job. The coach's job is to work with the players. It's the GM's job to know how to put a roster together. So if a coach has a flaw in identifying players, to me, that's not a huge deal because that's like the secondary part of their job. To me, the biggest thing about a coach is what do you do with the players you have? And all I'm saying is that when I saw him have a good roster, I saw him go to one of the toughest places to play and smack the shit out of a team in the playoffs, right? And when he had bad rosters, honestly, I've seen him win some random games. So, like, I just don't think that he's a bad coach. I think he has horrible PR because he's on the Browns. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't, like, we're going to see it.
No way.
I've seen tens and, like, literally in my life, so many coaches go to Cleveland and just die.
All right, I'm back now.
And you guys are about to learn just how rough of a spot it is in Cleveland to try to win games with how much these coaches struggle.
I've been known.
Did you already do the
known that?
Well, but then you can't discredit the guy who did find a way to win if we can gonna acknowledge just how bad tough of a place that is to win. Like, I think the two things don't match. Like, if it's that horrible of a place, then you have to give the guy credit who won. And if it's not that horrible, like, if you want to discredit that guy, then you have to downplay how horrible of a place it is. Like, the ideas have to match, I think.
Did you already do the Falcons game yet or no?
Not yet.
All right.
Wait, this might actually be worse for us.
Oh, Falele? Damn.
Yeah, no. Because first of all, how did you get hurt and make the holding call? That just proves how ass he is. That's number one. But now he's gone.
Man said we were lucky. Yo, the Giants blessed you guys as well. Time to shine. Because the Raiders were only in that spot because the Giants started winning games like crazy. We might be cooked again. Hold on. As in which teams we play home and away. So don't you guys have a third place schedule though? I'm trying to think though. So the third place teams in the AFC are Dolphins, Bengals, and Colts. Because, I mean, in theory, the Colts could be good. In theory, the Bengals could be good. I think the Dolphins probably.
Maybe he's talking about his NFC opponents.
True.
Because isn't it not AFC West versus NFC West next year?
See, I didn't know that. So, Sai, the opponents are set. Which teams you guys play are set. In May, the schedule in terms of when you play them, week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll be set.
Because if that is true, they got to play the Rams, Niners, and Seahawks. That's come on. Hi Smith, come on. Yes.
Yo, big back-to-back plays.
Is this where we're gonna be like last year? Our defense is lights up, our offense can't do anything.
So Raiders, Jets, Cards, that's baby food. Obviously, Broncos and Chargers look like good teams. New England looks like a good team. Colts could be a good team. I think the Niners will probably be a good team. Yeah, so this is 6 good teams and 3 bad teams at home. Hand off to Henry, and the Ravens are going to punt.
Basically, just trying to get better punt. No, don't you dare.
Please, I saw that too, bro. Joey Porter.
Don't you dare.
Joey Porter, chill.
It's a big rivalry. Do not crash out.
On the road, I think Bills could be good. Dolphins, I don't think so. Rams could be good. Seahawks probably are going to be good. Falcons, question mark. Bengals, question mark.
Question mark. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got 4 layups and then a bunch of maybe 5 layups and then a bunch of competitive games. But you know what it is about schedules, yo? It's like if you're one of the best teams in the NFL, then every game is winnable. And if you're a mid-pack team, then usually a chunk of your games are winnable and a chunk aren't. And if you're bad, every game is a struggle. So like schedules, like obviously they play a role. Obviously it can dictate like whether you're gonna have a 14-win season or like an 11-win season. But at the end of the day, like if you're good, you're gonna be good. But yeah, back to some of these games. Yeah, so two coaches here where one's gonna get fired and one isn't. I'm surprised Zach Taylor is gonna be keeping his job. The thing is, the Bengals played their starters the entire way. They did not treat this like a team that was done for the year. They wanted to win this game. And the Browns won fair and square, man. Myles Garrett got his sack. I think it was weak as hell, dude. Burrow, like he saw Garrett was coming around the corner and just gave up. I kind of don't like to see records get broken that way, but it is what it is.
Oh, so he hit the Brett Favre.
Legit, like it wasn't as bad as Brett Favre, but like it wasn't that far off either. But yeah. Shit, man. Browns again, like winning 2 games in the last 3 weeks to mess up their draft positioning, or no, 2 games in a row to end the year to mess up their draft positioning. Shadeur's out here making it harder to get a quarterback. Shout out to him. But yeah, I don't know. I think they're kind of in a rough spot going into next year. Their quarterback situation is a mess. Judkins probably won't be healthy next year to start the year. You bad roster. You're going to hire a new coach. You're the Cleveland Browns, so I don't think you're going to make a good decision, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think this is going to be bad for Cleveland. And then for Cincinnati, you're keeping Zach Taylor. So I also think, like, things are going to be bad for a different reason. So not a lot of belief in these two teams. Okay, Saints-Falcons. Caden, I'll let you start this off. Go ahead.
Okay. Saints-Falcons. It was crazy. The score is really crazy. Like, the amount of field goals we had, pretty crazy. And I'm surprised that he made those last 2 field goals because I thought they were going to miss because they were like so close to the crossbar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the win is a win. So I mean, we beat the Aints. So I mean, I don't really have anything big to say about it. I mean, it's just a rivalry game. So.
Dude, this game had some funny turnovers, man. The Kirk Cousins interception on the screen pass, that was a crazy athletic play for a defensive end to make. Like, Granderson is like 270 pounds, dude. I can't believe he could make a play like that. But that was cool to see. There was the fumble that Xavier Watts picked up. There was the pick that Chuck threw. Like, a lot of mistakes in this game. You could tell that these were 2 teams that weren't going to make the playoffs.
But they were the 2 hottest teams in the South.
Hilariously, and Cousins got it done in the end. But at the end of the day, they panned to Panthers fans in the Falcon Stadium going crazy. I saw that. So that's a funny scene to see, man. Like,
and
they were probably in Atlanta cheering like Falcons fans, and then the only ones cheering afterwards, or probably cheering louder than Falcons fans afterwards. It's crazy.
Yeah, and there was like a Buccaneers fan and just sitting in the back with a bunch of Falcons fans.
I see Love going higher than I like. I want him at 9. You know what it is though? There's we're gonna look at this. There's a bunch of teams where they could take Jeremiah Love, and me and King were talking about this. But like, if they do, like, what are you gonna do with him? Rodgers drops back. So like. I think the Titans, that's way too high to take a running back, especially when you're the Titans and you need so many things. I think the Cardinals need so many things. It would be like the Genti pick. Me and King talked about this, right? The Giants, like he's way better than Scatterbo, but I don't think you need an upgrade bad enough to use the 5th overall pick on him, right? Browns, number 6, you have Judkins, who's not going to be healthy, but you have Judkins. You know, like it's an upgrade, but is it a big enough upgrade to use the 6th overall pick when you're a bad team? I don't think so. Commanders, Saints is where you can maybe have the conversation, but dude, like, I think the Commanders, they need so much as a roster. If they take Jeremiah Love, I think they're kind of just fucked. Yo, how many targets does Kenny Gainwell have?
I don't know, and this offense has pissed me off. It's been 2 years Why is it the same conservative offense?
Yeah, no, I'm a big supporter of this approach. Like, I think if you need assets, you need assets. You can't do the like Cowboys and Steelers thing at times of just like competing through everything and never really having a good enough roster to truly compete. What the hell is this flag?
But yeah, what
Um,
is this flag?
it's on the kicking team, I think.
But
Yeah, it was
yeah,
on.
they're not going to re-kick, are they? Oh, they're going to re-kick. Damn.
They are.
It's just a one-score game.
Damn, that's a tough call on Ben Skoranek. They basically just snapped the ball 1 second too early. All right, so this punt, I think they were going to get the ball at the 35 if they accepted the penalty. This guy's going to fair catch it at the 35. Whoop-de-doo, man. Nothing happened. But yeah, what was I going to... Oh, yeah, game recaps.
Football is not trying to.
Dolphins, Patriots. Dolphins obviously trotted out the bullshit-ass team they've been playing with Quinn Ewers. Patriots trotted out their starters, and this was an ass-whooping. Patriots securing the 2 seed in the matchup against the Chargers. Cardinals, Rams. Okay, this game was just funny because of how competitive the Cardinals made it. Obviously, the 37-20 makes it look like a blowout, and the Rams were comfortable. The Rams were not comfortable, dude. They were down 20-16 in the second half. Which looked hilarious considering that they dropped 2 games in a row, but they finally got their shit together in the fourth quarter and towards the end of the third as well. Yeah, I mean, again, they needed this in the worst way. They're going to go into week 18 with some momentum now. They should be beating Carolina, but Carolina already beat them, so who knows? But yeah, just for a moment where it looked like they might drop 3 in a row, I was like beside myself because if they were to come to Philly off 3 losses in a row, I actually don't know how I would feel about that. Like, I don't know if that should make me feel good or not. But we're gonna avoid that situation. We play San Francisco, they play the Panthers, and we'll see what happens. All right, next game, Lions Bears. So this was a game that I kind of talked about a lot from the standpoint of like what people are underrating is that the Lions hate Ben Johnson. Like, they just do not like that guy because he left them for a rival. So the Lions had nothing to play for, but that means you can play loose and play carefree and just play from a point of hatred. And that's what they did, man. They beat the Bears. The Bears now going into the playoffs with on a 2-game losing streak, right? They had a great offensive day against San Fran and a horrible defensive day. Today they had a good defensive day, but a horrible offensive day. Like, they're not playing complete football. They don't have a lot of momentum. And now they play the Packers, a division rival that knows them very well, tends to have a good record against them, and honestly outplayed them twice this year. So Chicago, be very careful. Be very careful on Wild Card Weekend. But yeah, the Bears losing opened up the possibility for the Eagles to jump into the 2 seed. But the Eagles more or less just passed up on that opportunity by playing their starters the entire game. They're benching their starters for the entire game. Tanner McKee honestly had a chance to beat the Commanders. We were up 17-10 in the third quarter, and in the first half, we had 2 red zone possessions where we got no points. So there was he threw a pick on the second possession. We had a turnover on 4th down on the other possession. So honestly, like, if we have a couple field goals there and we're up 13 in the third quarter, I think we get this done. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. Obviously, this guy showed why he's an inexperienced backup. Derrick Henry up the middle for 20 yards. Holy shit. We didn't get the job done, man. So it sucks, but it is what it is. We're about to see San Francisco off a lot of rest.
And you might get your cookies and cream victory ice cream.
Oh, that's the plan, bro. That's the plan. But yeah, man. Derrick Henry, sensational stuff. What do I think of him? Well, it's a very hard thing to identify what offensive coordinator, or in his case, a pass game coordinator, what they're responsible for. Like nobody's going to know truly how tasks are divided except people in the Rams. So it's tough to call. But obviously, the Rams passing game is awesome and he's the passing game coordinator. So I imagine he's good. Like literally, it's that simple. If the passing game is good and he's the passing game coordinator, I'm assuming he's good. So that's what I got for you. All right.
I'm so glad I don't go back to school until Tuesday.
Lamar misses a. Yeah, you talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. I got my schedule like an hour ago, and the only thing that like the teachers all changed, but the only thing that like schedule wise, just biology and lit switch. I still have the math, and then orchestra and chorus are at the same spot, and
Yeah.
and then the social studies. So it's all in the same spot. So it's just really lit and bio to switch.
Right.
I have so many new teachers.
I said run Lamar. On 3rd and 9, dude? Oh, shit. He did run. Oh, you were telling me what happened.
He did, but
Lamar runs for 20
and they
yards.
low key.
Ooh, there's a flag.
I was like that. I was like they missed the holding.
There's a flag.
Yeah, they missed the holding on Herbert. Exactly.
Flag. The Tom Grossi
On
flag.
Linderbaum, too. Damn.
Remember the Jerry Jones counter and the flag counter?
The flag. Oh, yeah.
Tom Grossi never answers my comments that I comment in the chat, but
There's too many comments in the chat, dude. You have to super chat.
I know.
Yeah.
But I wonder how he streams. Because he definitely doesn't use StreamYard. He used some.
No, I'm pretty sure he uses OBS.
I'm pretty.
OBS. I gotta look
okay.
Yeah, the Ravens are gonna punt. I think.
Yeah, they have to put Noe to kick in this. He's
too
not
far to kick a field
Boswell.
goal with a rookie.
Yeah.
Also, your defense is doing well, so just there's no need to give Pittsburgh free yards. Try to pin them and make them go the whole field.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? Maybe we can block the punt. I don't know.
Yeah, you can all. This always on the table. You guys have the special teams coach that chews a lot of gum, right?
Yes, it's still him.
Maybe he has something cooking up. Okay, I guess not. Ooh, it's a great punt, bro. Why did that guy stop it? He should have let it go through his legs. Okay. What games are left? Oh yeah, Jets Bills. So okay, the Jets did it. They ended up going a whole year without intercepting somebody, right? And it's exceptionally crazy because they just had 60 minutes against Mitchell Trubisky, and Mitchell Trubisky actually balled. Did you guys see his stat line?
No.
Speaking how he has 35 points, I know he went quick. Wait, hold on, let me guess his yardage. Is it over 300?
No.
Hey,
is it close?
Okay, he got 22 for 29, 259 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
I was kind of close.
But yeah, efficient in terms of not that many incompletions, right? 260 yards, that's decent. But yeah, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, took no sacks. Dude, Mitchell Trubisky was balling against this defense. That's how you know it's bad.
Hey, I'm gonna switch to my computer because my phone is about to die. And
do your thing. But yeah, man, Bills put belt to ass in their stadium's last game, and because they're the 6th seed and they can literally only possibly host the Chargers in the championship game, that shit is not happening. So that stadium is done. And they put on a show. The Jets are horrible. They have a lot of work to do. But yeah, that brings us to Chiefs and Raiders, where the Chiefs fans in the chat mentioned this before, but the Raiders, because of the Giants' brilliance and winning games all of a sudden, the Raiders had the number 1 seed locked in, which means that they didn't have to care about losing. And, they didn't. They tried their best with a roster that was missing Bowers and Crosby. The Chiefs, obviously, very hamstrung with their roster, not rushing anyone who's hurt. And the Raiders got it done. Very sloppy game from what I saw. 14-12 does suggest that it was probably a sloppy game, but the Raiders got it done and did not cost themselves a draft pick. So Raiders are on the clock. They have the number 1 pick. And we'll see what happens. Chiefs, this loss gets them in the top 10. They have the 9th overall pick. And we're about to look at some mock drafts later on in the stream. So we'll see what they're doing. Chargers, Broncos, last game to look at. Again, I told you guys this before, that they were starting Trey Lance. They weren't starting Justin Herbert. But the Broncos did start all their players because, again, they were playing for the 1 seed, and they stunk it up against the Chargers' backup defenders. Bo Nix had 141 yards. So, guys, this is really funny, but the Baltimore, I'm thinking about it. I don't know how many teams I have Denver beating in the playoffs. I'm dead serious. They're a 1 seed, and I feel so confident that they're one and done. It's crazy. I've never had this happen before. But that team is food, man. Their defense is good, but their offense is dog shit. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the end of the recaps.
One. All right, nice. 14, 15 yards.
Yo, your running backs are your whole team, dude. Holy shit.
And it's pissing me off. It's been like this whole year, and it's getting really frustrating. This is not the 2010s anymore.
For sure. Rodgers. Screen to that's
1
MVS?
yard. It's the same thing. It's the same play calls.
Bro, these passes are all so short. Again, it's like I don't think the Ravens have this like ball hawking defense that you're scared are going to intercept deep passes. This just shows you how trash their weapons are on the outside. They really don't think any of these guys are going to get open.
No, but I'm saying back when we had DK and Schwartz, it's been the same stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I realized something. Oh, no, I realized something.
What's up?
It's a Sunday night game.
What game?
We're watching a Steelers Sunday night game.
Steelers primetime. Nah, yo, I talked about that, right? I'm like, what's the bigger curse? The Ravens in Pittsburgh or Pittsburgh in primetime?
Yo, I gotta hope we can lock in.
Yo, there's so many different things to consider, right? Ravens in Pittsburgh, Henry and Lamar against Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh in primetime, Pittsburgh without Metcalf, Pittsburgh, can they sweep Baltimore? Like there's so many things to consider, but it all boiled down, in my opinion, to Ravens winning. Say Bailey? No. Bailey's not the linebacker, bro. Bailey's the pass rusher. He's a defensive end. He's really good, though. If you guys get Bailey, that's a win. If you guys can end up with Bailey, Arvell Reese, or Ruben Bain somehow, that's 3 top edge rushers in the draft. Either one of them would be a great find for Kansas City. If you guys end up with the defensive tackle from Clemson, I forget his name, Parker or something, that wouldn't be bad. If you guys end up with a receiver, that wouldn't be bad. You guys can get a great receiver. There's a ton of options for the Chiefs, man. Like they're gonna have a chance to add a very good player to their football team, and if they don't, it's because of bad evaluations. And there's nothing you can ever do about that, right? If you make bad player evaluations, there's literally nothing to do to escape. Nothing you can do to escape that. Okay, 2026 NFL mock draft. I want to get something like very recent, like as of last couple hours.
I forgot the Super Bowl's on NBC.
Does that like impact things? I'm curious.
What?
Past hour. Like the network, does it change much for you? Like if you're watching it?
No, it's the same.
Continue to say.
But I don't understand what you're saying.
No, because you said it's on NBC. I'm saying is like if it was on CBS or Fox, like does that change things for you pretty like majorly?
No, it'd probably be the same as NBC.
Ah.
I just forgot it was on NBC.
Okay.
Because like in the past like 3 Super Bowls, it's been on Fox and CBS, and it hasn't
Playoff
been on
schedule?
NBC in a while.
Playoff schedule gets released at halftime. Let's go.
I haven't seen. When was the last time it was on NBC?
I don't
Super
remember
Bowl
really
in
like the network.
2019. No, that was CBS.
The one with the Rams won.
Rodgers drops back, third
Oh,
and
yeah,
9.
Rams
Oh,
beat
Wheels! Wheels!
Buckhead's wheels.
He gets like 15 yards. Yo, do the discount double check. Oh, come on.
You know he only
yeah, the
does that for
Rams Bengals.
touchdowns.
Okay.
True, but that run is so huge, dude. It might be
I'm
the
excited
last 15-yard run of his career / life, you know? Like,
I'm excited to see this playoff schedule.
same. Because, okay, guys, I guaranteed I can't do a Saturday at 4 watch along for the playoffs, right? Now, chances are I also can't do Saturday at 8. I can probably do all of Sunday and Monday, but also I won't be doing all of Sunday if they're not all worth doing, right? But I'm saying is like there's only 4 slots I know for sure I can stream. One I know for sure I can't, and one that's like a maybe. So the schedule is also going to help me determine what my streaming life is like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gainwell
Heavy.
screen. Gainwell follows his blockers. That was some excellent running, dude. Excellent running.
The thing
Guys,
about the Super Bowl, one of
Clock
my
man, Smith.
Yeah, I think
Thank
they
God.
took a timeout.
one of my favorite parts about the Super Bowl is
Yeah.
the scoreboard change for the whatever
Yeah.
scoreboard the Super Bowl is. That channel would be the
It's
scoreboard for the next season.
Yeah, they
People
debuted.
in scoreboards have been kind of ass low key.
Yeah, so
way
when
too
I saw the one for the
minimalistic.
last Super Bowl, I was like, first of all, this is going to be ass next year. Second of all, this is going to be ass for me watching this Super Bowl in 20, 30 years, you know? I'm like, I always go back to watch those Super Bowls, and like seeing that shitty ticker is not going to be a vibe.
The scoreboards.
Yeah.
I actually like the NBC scoreboard they have right now.
Yeah, no, this one is good. The Fox
Hasn't it not been this
was
one for like the whole time?
No,
What's that?
it was like the remember the flat, and it had like I have the image in my head, but it was like
Okay, yeah, it was different, but it looks it still looks kind of the same. Come on,
Rodgers,
Austin.
Calvin Austin. Okay, I actually don't think
Damn
that's
it. Why is this not like college where you get a time stop for a first down?
Because, yo, if you think about it, right, they're probably only going to run like 6 more plays tops, and you have enough time to run 6 plays for sure. So just save your timeouts so that you don't have to waste any time at like going forward. Oh, Ravens bring the heat, and we just can't.
God damn it.
Okay, you know what it is there though? You know what it is there? He threw the ball where it was supposed to be. Calvin Austin wasn't where he's supposed to be because Aaron Rodgers threw it in a way where if he catches it, he goes out of bounds, which is how this is supposed to go. If he sits there and the ball goes to where he was and he catches it, he gets tackled in bounds and they burn a timeout for 5 yards. 5 yards is not worth a timeout at this point, I think, right? So I think Rodgers threw the ball where it was supposed to be. I don't think Calvin Austin ran that route right because, yeah, man, get out of bounds. Catch the ball and get out of bounds.
Do you remember the scoreboard for the Patriots Eagles Super Bowl?
No, I don't. Gainwell. Okay, see, he gets the first down here. Oh, they marked him short. No.
His knee was a time either way.
Timeout either way, but I think he got the first down.
I did see his knee go down though.
Dude, oh my god, I got to see his target share. This is actually hilarious. So you know what's funny about Kenny Gainwell, right? I remember when the Eagles drafted him, he was a receiver in college that transitioned to playing running back. I think his last year of college. So I remember when the Eagles drafted him, I was like, oh, sick. He's going to be like a gadget player, like a Deebo Samuel, right? And then we literally never threw the ball to this guy. We ran him between the tackles like he was Kareem Hunt. It was the weirdest thing. But all I ever heard about was that in practice, this guy's a really sick receiver. Because again, he literally was a receiver. Now in Pittsburgh, I'm watching him actually get used for his receiving ability as well. He has 7 targets on Aaron Rodgers, 22 passes. This guy has 33% of the targets today.
Alam, when it gets to halftime, could I share my screen so I could show you the scoreboard so you can maybe remember it?
Yo, just send it to me, and then I can put it on the screen.
All right.
Or like just look at it. 3rd and 2. Rodgers drops back out to MVS, and MVS gets out of bounds.
Wait,
backwards.
It's backwards. No.
They have to burn. No, hold on. Why? Okay. So here's the thing. That's the 10-yard line. They're 1st and goal. So they only have 4 plays to run. They're just going to take 3 shots to the end zone in the next 12 seconds and kick a field goal if not.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so this is my thing. Like 15 seconds, you can run 3 plays in 14 seconds and then have 1 second left to kick this field goal. So, I mean, shit, it's pretty simple. It's 3 end zone shots. The troubling thing about that is that that's a very simple thing for Baltimore to predict. So they're going to be putting a bunch of defenders in the end zone, and these are going to be tight window throws. So any mistake and like an interception is definitely possible here. So Rodgers just has to be careful. Throw high balls to where, you know, if there's a mistake, chances are there's going to be an incompletion instead of a interception. Rodgers drops back. Only 3 in coverage. And Calvin Austin is campaigning for an interference call. Are you doing college paths? Yeah, I'm doing the game on Friday. I think Friday is Indiana, Oregon. I'm doing Indiana and Oregon.
Why not out game?
I'm watching it with my boy. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were gonna pick one game, but we were together to watch Indiana, Oregon already. So we're like, okay, we'll watch Ole Miss, Miami.
For some reason, I can't send the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, only mods can send links. Okay, I'll mod you. Rodgers throws it out of the back of the end zone. All right, one more play. Actually, yo, send it in the private chat. I think you can probably send it in the private chat.
All right.
I think you can.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Crap. Okay. Wait.
No, I got it. It opens up.
Hey, how many yards do we have in total?
If you click the
Yeah, I remember it now. I remember this
Come on,
scoreboard.
give me something. Don't take the set. Yes!
Oh!
Only red ball.
No. Hold on. Bro, this is where the time gets fucked up because you have to decide whether to kick a field goal with 2 seconds to go or go for the touchdown. I think you have to go for a touchdown.
2 seconds left?
Yeah, bro. You have to all or nothing on one play.
Wait, can we get the ball? We gotta try.
Oh, he's gonna pick.
Guys,
Oh
no spoilers.
no!
No spoilers. No spoilers. This is
God,
usual.
I'm
Even
pretty sure we got spoiled. God
you,
damn it.
you got spoiled?
Caden said no.
Oh. I mean, we don't know what angle he's saying no from.
No, I can take a guess. I can take a guess. Are we gonna run it and get stuffed?
Now here's the guy.
Kenny Gainwell
Oh
talk.
my god, that's exactly what we did.
At
Damn.
least they'll get the ball after halftime.
Damn, dude. Alohi Gilman, what a play. That's a horrible. You know what it is, bro? Like, I want to know if I think this is Aaron Rodgers' fault because you could only possibly run that play if Kenny Gainwell is going to have numbers on that side of the field, right? There's 3 Ravens and 1 Steelers blocker. So that play is doomed, right? There's nothing Kenny Gainwell can do to fix that. This is on Rodgers for not knowing or misdiagnosing the defense. Because we know Rodgers has all the freedom he can possibly have at the line of scrimmage. But yeah, he misdiagnosed the defense. That's horrible.
Should have kicked the field goal.
I don't hate golf, but like, come on. Give us a better play call, man.
Had the number. See, Brian Baldinger. Ravens had the numbers advantage. Yeah. Look.
First firings of the offseason for Atlanta. Crazy.
Dude, there's no numbers on Kevin Patullo calling plays for the Steelers. Oh man.
It's so funny how Raheem Morris was the first coach to get fired.
Off a win streak, dude.
Mm-hmm. Look at Aaron Rodgers running.
All right, where's the schedule at? Where's the schedule at?
Where's the
Come on.
schedule?
You know it's gonna be after commercials.
Yeah, that's a good point. Mock draft. Yo, this guy has Trinidad Chambers in his mock draft. Let's go. Mendoza 1, Dante Moore 2, Ruben Bain 3, Arvel Reese 4, Mawaga 5, Carnell Tate 6. Okay, this is all very standard. Caleb Down 7, Jordan Tyson 8, Jeremiah Loves 9. Damn, where's Cy at? Spencer Fano. This guy, I don't know anything about him. Ty Simpson.
What?
Ty Simpson to the
over Dante Moore. So the Dolphins replaced the Alabama quarterback with another Alabama quarterback.
Crazy.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I do know that the owner is the one that liked Tua and was in Alabama watching Tua. I wonder. But I think the owner was the Saban guy. I don't know. Edge rusher to Dallas makes sense because, you know, if you trade one, you need one. Corner to Atlanta. David Bailey 14 is wild.
No, we don't have a pick. It's the mass pick.
Ugalele.
Yeah, he's good. He is good.
Yeah, this guy's good. Interior offensive lineman, Penn State. I don't know anything about that. Peter Woods at 17 is late. Avion Terrell at 18. I've seen him mocked here a few times now. Kenyon Sadiq to the Panthers? To the Panthers?
Maybe
their weapons would be nice, but I don't know.
I was about to say, give Bryce another weapon. Maybe help because is he like a kind of blocking tight end? Like he can do both?
I don't know. I think he can block, but I know he's like a big playmaker. I'm just assuming like a Dan Lanning tight end can probably block, but I don't know for a fact. Like I haven't checked it out myself. Dallas drafting receiver. I guess this guy thinks that George Pickens is going to leave. Pittsburgh goes receiver as well. Sonny Styles.
Wait, can you go back up? I want to see which one.
Denzel Boston from Washington.
He's nice.
Which is a reach because he has the Eagles taking Mekhi Lemon. Mekhi Lemon should not be at 23.
Oh man, come on. If that actually happens, I'm sick.
Yo, Caden Proctor to 27 is wild. Casey Concepcion to the Browns. Oh, Chambers
So
to the Rams.
Rams?
To the Rams
It's
in the
back on now.
Jackson Dart range, because this is around the time that Jackson Dart went in the draft this past year.
Do you want spoilers?
For the schedule?
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of do
Drop that
want to
shit.
see
Drop
it.
that shit. Drop
All
that
right.
shit.
So the Saturday games are gonna be Rams Panthers on Fox, and then Bears Packers on Prime Video, and then Sunday is gonna be Bills Jaguars CBS, 49ers Eagles on Fox, and then on NBC it's gonna be Chargers Patriots, and then the Monday game is Texans Ravens or Steelers.
Oh, okay. I'll be doing.
Weird, the NFC team. Usually the NFC team gets Monday Night Football.
Wildcard weekend is set. Okay, so guys, 0% chance I'm doing this game. Tiny chance I do this game. Tiny chance. I'm definitely doing Bills Jaguars. I'm definitely doing Eagles Niners. I'll fuck it. I'll do all these games. Like Sunday, Monday, I'll do all the games. You know what? If I'm doing all these games, then I won't do Packers Bears. So for wildcard weekend, guys, you can catch me Sunday and Monday.
Basically, just
I'll be there for the 4 o'clock
don't
game and the 8
expect
o'clock game.
Saturday. Expect
Don't-
nothing for Saturday.
Yeah, and I'll be streaming Friday Night College, right? So you guys are going to see me on this channel Friday, Sunday, and Monday, just not Saturday.
I'll see you for the 1 o'clock game and the 8 o'clock game. I might not be able to join the 4 o'clock game
Yeah. All good. All good.
because that's usually the time I have dinner, and then yeah.
What do you think of Jonah Coleman? I don't know anything about Jonah Coleman. But real quick on the Saturday games, right? So the Bears are going to be playing this game on a short week, right? Because they played Sunday. Now they have a 6-day rest to play Saturday. Meanwhile, the Packers rested all their players. So they have a ton of rest. The Rams played their starters today. The Panthers played their starters yesterday. So there's only a 1-day difference in rest here. That's not that bad. But there's a huge rest gap here. Bills and Jaguars, the Bills rested their players. The Jaguars played their players for about a half of football. They rested most of their good players in the second half. So the rest disparity here isn't crazy. And this one is wild, dude. The Niners played a very physical game for a whole 4 quarters against the Seahawks. The Eagles rested. There's a huge rest disparity here. Chargers, Patriots. Yeah, Patriots. This is similar to Buffalo and Jacksonville, right? The Chargers rested their players. The Patriots only had to play their players for like a half. And then this one, the Texans played their players for like a quarter and a half. And then obviously this is going to be a pretty big game for these guys to be playing. What I will say, though, is obviously whoever wins this game is kind of fucked the rest of the way because they're going to be having a short rest going into the divisional round. So that's gonna suck, dude. That's gonna suck quite a bit. But yeah, what's up, Caden?
Oh no, I was just saying that it's weird that the Panthers Rams game is on a Saturday. Usually the 4 and 5 seed for NFC usually play Monday night.
Yeah, the Bucks have always got that game, but you know what it is? I think the Bucks have also always been like a note. Like first of all, right, the first time they did it, they had Brady, so they wanted to put Brady in prime time. The second time, the Eagles played the Bucks. So there's always like a thing about the 4-5 in the NFC is usually a good game. The 4-5 in the NFC is the worst game of the playoffs. Like Saturday at 4:30 is usually reserved for the worst game of the playoffs, which tends to be a Houston game. Like just no bullshit. That's cash money. Like last year it was Houston against Cleveland. Whatever the worst game is of the playoffs, that's the Saturday 4 o'clock game.
Houston versus the Chargers.
Oh, true. The Houston Chargers as well. Like the lower profile games. From a market standpoint, typically get that game. Am I going to do a predictor? You know what? I am going to do a predictor. All right. Okay, we start with the NFC. I got Packers, Eagles, Rams, and I feel pretty like I don't think I'm going to be changing my predictions for
The Grassy Posse.
I got the Grassy Posse advancing.
You think the Bears have a one and done?
Yeah, dude. I mean, they've lost 2 games in a row. I think their defense looked really shit last week. Their offense looked really shit this week. And then at the end of the day, bro, they're playing a team that is well rested because they rested today. They're playing a team that outplayed them twice because the Packers beat the Bears and then honestly outplayed the Bears with Malik Willis and needed like some crazy plays from Chicago to tie the game. You know, like I like the Packers in this matchup.
Is Jordan Love good to go?
Yeah, he's good to go. He's good to go and he's well rested. And yeah, the Bears are literally going into the playoffs on a 2-game losing streak.
Yo, that's nasty.
What?
Does every quarterback versus the Jets this season?
Oh yeah. Yo, 36-0.
Who would
yeah,
have
that's what I
0
got.
interceptions?
In the AFC, so you see how quickly I ran off 3 games here. In the AFC, I'm legitimately conflicted about every game. Right?
I'll help you pick them.
Chargers, Patriots.
Patriots.
My issue here is I think New England. I have trouble with knowing if they're battle tested and if they're ready to play a playoff game. My issue with the Chargers is that they're the Chargers and they always
I'm like,
sell.
it's still the Chargers.
Yeah, they're the Chargers. They always sell. They have horrible offensive tackles. I think I'm going to take the Patriots here because they have a boost of getting a hot offensive lineman healthy. So I'm going to go New England. But again, like their lack of having played a big game, it scares me. But that being said, obviously there's something huge that scares me about the Chargers, and it's that they're the Chargers.
Or Bills.
Jaguars. I
Bills.
think the
I
Jaguars.
think the Jags.
I think the Jaguars are playing better football than the Bills. I think they're probably the hottest team in football, which does not make them the best team in football. I just think they're playing better football than most teams going into the playoffs. I don't actually think the Bills are good. I'll put it to you this way. I think the Jaguars are the better team. I think Josh Allen is the better quarterback, and that's what's going to make the matchup even. That being said, Josh Allen doesn't look healthy. I don't think they look good against the Eagles. I think I have the Jaguars in this game.
All right, well, we'll see Sunday at 1 o'clock.
But yo, that's gonna be the biggest slander. Josh Allen gets one and done. Oh my god.
I'm picking the Bills. Well,
and then Houston and Baltimore. It's a real tough call for me to make because I expect Houston's defense to have a really good game. But I just don't trust their offense at all.
the Panthers get that extra week,
But
by
the
the
thing
way.
is that they're playing the Ravens defense.
Right. No, you're absolutely true. It's funny, right? Because when the Ravens have the ball as a team, it's probably going to be strength on strength. And when the Texans have the ball, it's weakness on weakness. The single thing I believe in the most in this game, I'm debating whether it's the Texans' defensive line or Derrick Henry. But the point is, those are the 2 things in this game I believe in the most. And it'll be interesting to see who wins. The other thing on the table for me, I think Houston is better coached than Baltimore. Baltimore's coaching is an issue for me. So I don't know, man. This is a really tough game for me to call. My kind of side note about this game is that like this for me is my AFC championship. Like the winner of this game for me, especially if in this matchup, right? Because I already told you guys that I have Denver going 1 and out. So the winner of this, if the 2 and the 3 seed wins, this game goes to Denver, and in my opinion, they win. So I have this game, this team going to the AFC Championship, and I think I would probably take both teams over Jacksonville and New England when the Super Bowl is on the line. Because again, these teams have been in the playoffs and have been battle tested in big moments. These teams are new for the most part. Now, Jacksonville, they had some games with Doug Peterson, but for the most part, these teams are new. These teams are battle tested. The way the playoffs are breaking out, I almost look at Houston and Baltimore as the AFC Championship game. And like, I don't know, dude. Like, I think I'm picking Houston.
But also, I was gonna say Houston. But also, if you were gonna pick Baltimore, I was gonna say, how many times have we heard this? It's finally gonna be Baltimore's time, but they don't do it.
For sure. They fumbled all the
I was
opportunities.
thinking that Baltimore is sneakily a playoff choke in the biggest games.
Not even sneakily, bro. They just are playoff chokers, right? But it's like they're gonna be playoff chokers until they're not, right? Like I talk about this a lot. Like Peyton Manning was a playoff choker until he wasn't. So I mean, one day Baltimore's going to figure it out. I don't think Lamar's going to go a whole career without winning a Super Bowl, but I don't think it's this year. I don't think
Yeah, it's not this year.
So yeah, I already told you guys about how I see things going. So from this point, I would take Rams and
The
Seahawks,
Fail Mary.
and then I would take Houston, and then Jacksonville versus New England. I don't know. This game I'm pretty conflicted about. But the point is, if from this point I would have Texans and Rams in the Super Bowl.
Imagine the Fail Mary happens again.
That would be
For-
wild.
The Grassy
Guys,
Posse would not be
In a
happy.
matchup, Patriots and Jags, who would you guys have winning?
The Patriots.
Bro, everybody has New England. Holy shit.
I'm not going. Dang, yeah. To
You
be
could go
fair,
Jags,
yeah.
but we had enough New England. And then I would go these two teams, and then as of now, I have the Rams winning. New England to the Bull. True. Yeah.
The Texans start 0-3 and then lose the Super Bowl.
That's kind of how I have it happening at this point. Rodgers, the toss, and then he goes to block, but Warren up the middle for 9 yards.
Can I say that I'm less confident in my Rams pick? If I'm being honest.
Oh, me too, dude. Again, I like to reiterate this, bro. Nobody looks like a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
Nobody looks like that's why I am so annoyed that the Eagles offensive line is ass this year, because if our offensive line was good, forget last year good, even 2 years ago good, I would say we would be Super Bowl favorites, dude, but our offensive line is cheeks, so it is what it is. And hopefully, we've been missing Lane Johnson for a long time now. Hopefully him coming back helps, but dude, the bowl is there for the taking. And yeah, if I'm streaming 3 games on Sunday, that's the last time of basically the only time ever I stream that much, right? Because there'll be no chance to do it again. The most I'll be streaming is twice in a day from that point onwards. So yeah, January 11th, 2026 is the day we completely drown ourselves in watching football, because it's our last chance to do so. I'm off. See you on Friday. Big up, Cy. I'll see you on Friday for Indiana, Oregon. Ooh, Rodgers.
I
have more faith in Eagles over any of those teams. I hear it. I definitely get that, right?
But I don't like their offense.
Right. It's just that shit is ugly. So if I see them if I see them have a good running day against the Niners, then I'll feel much better. But it's bro, I'm not scared of any of these teams. I can see the Eagles beating anybody. Just the tricky thing about the playoffs is that you have to win 4 games in a row.
What the
When we play, Kyle Hamilton is down. Damn.
Oh, both of them are. Well, if the Ravens win, they're cooked. Because this looks kind of serious.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so we're just missing him getting his head smashed. All right.
Damn. Alohi Gilman is walking off. Let's see if Kyle Hamilton walks off as well.
No.
Damn.
Not at all.
But yeah, man, Raheem Morris fired already. Sheesh. They did not take long at all. Okay, guys, chat and people on the panel. How many more coaches do you think are fired? Let's look at
minimum 3 more.
NFL coaching carousel. Why I misspelled that like a motherfucker? Okay, here we are.
Because Pete's gone, Eberflus might be gone, and Stefanski's gone. That's
Okay.
my 3.
According to Jay Glazer, Aaron Glenn, Steichen, and Zach Taylor are
What
safe.
a wild name.
Stefanski, Stefanski and Carroll are out. Yeah, yo, that's a hilarious name. In 2025-26, Stefanski and Carroll are out, and then Harbaugh, Tomlin, Raheem Morris. Time will not tell anymore, brother. Gannon, McDaniel, Bowles, and LaFleur. Damn. All in the balance. Okay, so 3 guys have been fired already. This man is saying 2 more are going to get fired, so that's 5. So if you're out of these names, how many more do you think are going to go? I say only 2 more. So my number is 7. So I don't know what you guys are. I'm thinking there's going to be 7 coaching vacancies this cycle.
I'd say all of them.
Damn, dude.
You think LaFleur's getting gone?
3, 4, 5, 6. So you're saying 11. I did the math for you. You're saying 11. Okay, so I'm saying 7. You're saying 11. King, what about you?
Like 8 or 9.
8 or 9. Okay.
Or 6 or 7.
We don't have anyone. We don't have anyone picking the same numbers. That's dope. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find something because we still have to do the quarterback carousel stream.
Well, I mean, hold on.
I'm gonna
The
stop
Packers
sharing this
coach,
for a second.
I would say for the Packers coach, maybe depending on how the playoff game goes.
Yeah.
But then I'd say 10 probably.
Sheets. Damn it, where is it? Quarterback. Oh, I have the spreadsheet. Let's go. Okay. Let me put this back on the screen.
Oh, Hamilton is move.
We're gonna do this later. We're gonna set this up because there's a whole stream I dedicate to figuring out who is gonna make quarterback moves. Look at what we put together last time, dude. Where is it? Look at this Steelers Rodgers pick. Let's go. Okay, I to the Titans. That was ass. Wilson to the Raiders. That didn't happen. Cam Ward to the Browns. That didn't happen. Which fucking Sanders? Oh, Shedeur to the Jets. That didn't happen. Fields and a quarterback in the draft. That didn't happen. Oh, yo, did I have McCarthy to the Vikings? Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Derek Carr to the Saints.
Carr, that didn't happen, but that's because he retired. I had the Seahawks keeping Geno Smith. All right. I mean, I did that. But we're gonna redo this exercise. But I'll just we'll set the table for that during the stream because we got time.
You don't have Washington.
Yeah, that guy's a hilarious player to watch. Like just pure comedy to see him run through people. Rodgers,
come on.
Deep shot, has Thielen, and Thielen comes down with it.
God. Yo,
Yo,
wait,
old man.
Who was that? Was that Hamilton?
Old man to old man. Holy shit. Yo,
wait,
a catch
who was
that was made
him?
in Cancun.
Kyle Hamilton, you got cooked by Adam Thielen?
You got cooked by geriatrics. No, that's Marlon Humphrey. It was Marlon Humphrey. Yo, that makes complete sense.
God, wrong person.
Yo, no, that makes complete sense. I saw the 4. But like Marlon Humphrey getting cooked, bro, that's just what he does. That's just
that is what he does.
That's Marlon Humphrey. Jalen Warren up the middle, 2nd and 6 coming up.
All right, come on.
Second and 6.
Come on. We need this touchdown badly.
Especially after the last drive, dude. Especially after the last drive. Rodgers, oh my God, throws to the flat. Oh my God, Jalen Warren. Guess we
Marlon Humphrey's getting cooked. Come on.
Guess we cooked. Yo, legit, Marlon Humphrey should be on a minimum salary next year. Yo, I'm mark my words right now. Whoever signs Marlon Humphrey next year is getting criticized by me on a live stream. Mark my words. I'm like signing Marlon Humphrey is going to be a sign to me that a team doesn't know what they're doing. Every now and then, like, bro, no bullshit, guys. I talked about this last year. My sign was the Jets signing the guy from Baltimore. What was his name? The guy who gets cooked all the time.
Marcus Peters.
Yes. No.
Oh,
Brandon
wait.
something.
Oh
Let
my
me see.
God.
Hold on.
You gotta see.
Jets.
No, we didn't get.
Brandon Stevens. This guy, dude.
Oh yeah, Brandon Stevens. Yeah.
When they signed him, I was like, guys, I think the Jets might not know what a good football player is. Lo
Let's
and
go.
behold, they're one of the worst teams in the
Please. Come on.
Let's go.
Like these things are indicative, dude. These things are indicative. 4th and 1. Oh shit, Cam
They
Hayward
actually-
in the game to push
No.
it.
Oh wait, we're doing the touch push again. Okay.
You're doing the Hayward.
They
You're doing the
actually-
brotherly shove, bro. This is literally the brotherly shove. You got two brothers shoving.
Wait.
They
Oh,
got it.
it's the Ola moment. Come on.
They
They got it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I
we
knew
got
that.
it. Okay, I'll
They
take.
got it by about half a yard. They're half a yard from the end zone.
There's a flag though.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God!
yes.
What do you see on the defense?
Steelers got a touchdown.
Wait, what? Is
Hey
it?
man,
A
real
flag
brotherly
against
shove.
Baltimore though.
Real brotherly shove.
Steelers touchdown.
Yo, Kyle Hamilton is getting carted like he's going to the locker room. Yo, they just did it again, by the way.
Oh, offsides.
Yeah, I'm
We
sure
got
it's
a
offside.
touchdown. Yeah, someone tried to do a Troy Polamalu jump.
They did the tush push again.
No,
Hey, it
for them,
worked.
bro, it's literally the brotherly shove.
Brotherly.
Yo, but the A-Rod picks from the sub is at the door.
The brotherly shove.
They did it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I like how they do it too. They have Cam Hayward actually like a couple steps behind, and then he gets a running start and then fucking shoves his brother. And then Gainwell is there because he has a lot of muscle memory running this play.
And one thing that I
10-10.
did notice about the good teams who do this sub,
Yeah.
they wait and then do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to see if there's a weak spot, like if there's some space that opens up. Like let your linemen do as much heavy lifting as they can.
Yeah.
All right,
I
we have a
think-
10-10 game, people.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot he blocked for the field goal too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. The Steelers have two defensive linemen on both ends of the field goal formation. I know the Eagles put Jordan Davis on the ends as well. Apparently, the thinking is just get these massive human beings that are literally just hard to run around for the guys that try to run around the line to block it. But yeah, 10-10 ball game. Let's try to see what we can do. Okay, so Bills, they have Josh Allen. I have them as red, meaning that they're not going to make a quarterback move. What the fuck is the... here. Okay. So the Dolphins, I think they should be green because they are absolutely gonna make a quarterback. Yo, hold on, dude. I had the Dolphins drafting yours. Holy shit. Because let me see if I can see the date for this. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, anyways. They're the Dolphins. I think they could sign someone. No, if they're going to move on from Tua, that's going to be a lot of money. So the Dolphins are going to probably draft a quarterback. The Jets, they should be green because they don't have shit. So, no, what the hell? Okay, and then how do I make the background here? There we go. So we have two teams that need to make quarterback moves. I said quarterback and draft. The Jets can do either or. Where is the strike through? Ah, here it is. Bengals aren't making a move. Browns are probably making a move. I
It
think.
keeps crossing out.
I
I
know
was
it's
thinking
weird.
of probably, yeah.
All good. Steelers have to make a move because Rodgers is a free agent. So we're gonna make this white again. So we have 4 teams already in the AFC that have to make quarterback moves. Yo, this team, I had the Colts signing Minshew. Okay, that was off. That was off. Colts have to get somebody because Daniel Jones is a free agent. Literally, the only quarterback they have under contract are the quarterbacks they have under contract are Anthony Richardson and Riley Leonard. So they have to make a move. The Titans are the team that are going to be different, right? They have Cam Ward. They're going to stick it out with Cam Ward.
Yeah. So it's
You thought
just the
Jackson Dart was
Colts.
going to go to the team?
Yeah. And then, Knicks, Herbert, Mahomes is the same. The Raiders, again, need a quarterback. So that is... See, bro, this is a lot of teams that need quarterbacks. 6 teams in the AFC need to make a quarterback move. And that's the NFC is probably going to be like 4 or 5. That's 10 to 11 teams that need quarterbacks. And there's not 10 to 11 teams that are out there. You know what? Time to shine? Great point. The Chiefs need a premium backup. They need a premium backup that can play for maybe 2 to 3 weeks
Nice
to start the year.
defense. That was some good defense.
Why this comparison?
What's that?
They would compare him to like when he stands up, he looks like a frog.
Damn.
Like, dang, man, what was that for? Come on. Yes.
James Pierre, dude, coming up clutch against his brother.
Wow. Steelers defense. It's crazy.
If there's one thing about this defense, if you let us get our moments, we are a good defense.
2nd and 9.
God
2nd
damn
and 9.
it,
Shout out to
please.
the Ravens fan, wherever he is, dude. Shit just got interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Ooh.
Talk to
Wait.
me.
No, that was incomplete. Never mind.
So thank fuck. What did we Oh
That was an incomplete pass.
Yo, somebody's down.
Oh,
wait.
yeah, I know who's
Yeah,
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey's down.
Oh God. This is like the 4th time this year he got down.
Oh, he's out. Is he out of the game or is he just out for a couple plays?
I don't know. It doesn't. Hopefully he stands. If he stands up, it's probably a couple of plays. But if he's still down after this replay, then just
He's
how
he
do you
stood up.
think? I was like, how do you even get down?
He walked over the sideline.
Who do you hit?
I don't remember.
At least he's walking. Thank God.
Great defense. Oh my God. The Steelers just intercepted the ball.
Yo.
Damn it! All right, I kind of got.
JJ
I
Watt just
kind of didn't
intercepted the
want that
ball.
one.
Yo, Caden, don't spoil big things.
Sorry.
No, you good, but
Yo, TJ Watt
I
getting
kind
a
of wanted
pick.
to see that.
All
All
good,
right,
bro.
hold on.
Here, just pretend it never happened. Pretend he's
You
lying.
want? Yeah, just. You want? Let's see how this happened.
Lamar drops back
It was just like the
in the
one in
shotgun.
Atlanta.
Big presser.
Looks left. It is batted. Oh my God, that was such a fluke. Holy shit.
And once again, it's Highsmith TJ. It's always those
It
two.
was just like the
Yo,
one in Atlanta.
game-changing fluke, dude. Holy shit.
Just like the Kirk Cousins
Let's
in the Saints game.
go.
I saw him
The
looking left.
high-end talent. High-end talent.
Yo, Hayward and
Oh.
Highsmith It hits
Of course,
Lamar after
it's all three of them. Of course, it's all three of them.
1, 2, it hits Ronnie Stanley and then TJ Watt, dude. Literally, that shit was like a pinball. Cancels out them not getting points. Yeah, it's the fortune that makes up for it. Because again, that pass interference blessed Baltimore. If they don't call pass interference, the Steelers just leave with a field goal and all is well. The luck of getting pass interference to bless you kind of gets canceled out by the luck of the ball hitting 300 pounders.
We need this.
That ending up in
Warren's open. Oh, yo.
I cannot
Humphrey's
believe
getting cooked, man. Oh my god.
I cannot believe the Steelers are sustaining an offense, just dumping it off to running backs in like shallow parts of the field. I cannot believe they're in a game like this. Spoiler alert, if they play Houston, they have to play like this again. Houston is a team you actually have to do this shit against.
But if the Ravens, it was like 10-3 Ravens. This would be another blow. Harbaugh's getting fired if he loses this game.
For sure, dude.
Come on. Yes. Come on. We need that.
Was it not a 10-0 game?
It was a 10-3 game. But once again, it's another blown Ravens lead. Wait.
Bro, it was 10-0. Yeah, it was 10-0. Boswell hit a 57-yarder to make it 10-3, dude. You cannot be choking away a 10-0 lead on the road.
I mean, it is the Ravens under John Harbaugh.
Damn, dude. Pain. Warren up the middle.
Yeah.
Setting up second and 3.
I'll take 7. I'll take 7, yes. So, Hamilton's out for the game.
The TJ Watt interception was just like the one in Atlanta.
True.
Which one? I thought you had like 2.
Granderson, right?
Yeah, the one that Kirk Cousins threw.
Yeah.
Like the screen for Pitts.
Oh, that one, yes.
Rodgers, hand off to Warren.
Come on.
Warren stumbles into 2 yards, setting up third
and
and 1.
one.
If I'm the Steelers, I just run the brotherly shove twice in a row here.
Aaron Rodgers being himself. Classic.
Oh. Please be the good Rodgers. Please be the good Rodgers.
Yo, why would they not just run the brotherly shove twice, dude?
Aaron Rodgers was doing the classic Rodgers.
Please be the good. Please be the good classic. No, 5, 4. No, not this Rodgers. Please no. God damn it! It always happens.
Taking the timeout. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I know.
So
the thing, like the 30-second play clock.
I saw the 5 seconds. I saw the 5 seconds. I was like, no, not this Rodgers. Please, not this one.
I think that you guys think the Browns would. No, you know what? They have so much money tied up in Deshaun Watson, but I still think that, like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to draft more quarterbacks.
I
don't think so. Steelers, they could go anywhere. They could go free agency or the draft. Colts,
I think we all probably
Colts have to go to free agency, I think. Chiefs have to go to free agency because they don't need a rookie. Raiders, I'm just going to say in the draft because I'm pretty sure they're taking Mendoza. Anyway, 3rd and 2.
Imagine it happens again.
Please. No, it can't. It literally can't. Five, 4, 3, 2. Thank God.
Motherfucker loves that shit, man. Rodgers, back of the end zone, throws a jump ball to Freiermuth. No flag on the play.
So he had game roll open.
I wouldn't have got. Yo, this is facts time to shine, bro. They've been running it down Baltimore's throat, and also the brotherly shove has been working. I still maintain, right? That's a yard and a half that you need. You run the brotherly shove twice.
Oh my God, he had Gainwell open.
They're kicking this field goal, right? Thank goodness.
It's the go. He's not missing this. Easy.
Easy, buddy. Yeah,
Disappointing, but hey, I'll take a lead.
yo, it's funny how ahead SofaScore is for basketball and how behind it is for football. Still has 10-10. Like right now. Okay. On to the NFC. So Commanders,
No.
yeah,
No
none
way
of
the
these
Giants are
are
getting
making
Fields.
quarterback move.
Yeah, no one.
This team has Dart. Okay, let's make this what? Okay,
Harlem. The video
Yeah.
in the chat was the video I was telling you about the Aaron Rodgers all the way down to the play clock thing.
Okay, 1 second. Make this white.
Dang, Ravens fan, you crashing out already?
Man,
Yo, I just don't. I think he thought this was going to be easy in the first half because at 10-0, it looked like it might have been easy. Shit is not easy anymore.
Let's not forget, this is still an AFC North game.
Yo, okay. I'm going to say that the Vikings are probably going to go for a high-end backup, so I'm going to make them yellow because I don't think they're going to abandon 9 yet, but I think it's going to get close.
You
Okay.
can't abandon him 1 year. I'll give
Yeah,
him at least one more.
I think they're going to try to get like a premium backup that could start like kind of what Daniel Jones was initially supposed to be for AR. I think the Saints are good with Shuck. I think the Falcons yellow because Cousins / Penix, they could keep both, maybe move one. But the point is, I don't think they're going to draft a quarterback. I think also they have a lot of money in Cousins. Okay, I just don't know what they're going to do. You know what? It could be QB.
I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna do nothing.
Damn.
They're gonna
You
falcon it.
you
like they
don't know
always
who the guy is. Cardinals are 100% moving off Kyler. So that's that. Seahawks are 100% keeping Darnold. Rams,
Stetson Bennett.
Stafford retirement is like the pending thing here. Also, the thing is he always there's always a question about whether he's good with the contract or not. The last 2 summers, Stafford has gone into training camp and demanded more money, and they've given him just bit by bit. Okay, let's replace these names here. The game is back.
I mean, yeah, but they didn't start a play yet. They didn't kick it off. You got time.
True. Okay, let me unstrike all these names.
Okay, they just returned it. They're at the 23.
Yeah. Okay. Derrick Henry, I need to see a lot of him on this drive.
What?
For Baltimore's sake, like I'm a neutral in this game for the most part.
No, it's not that. It's just
Ravens
why are we
fan.
comparing him to an Olympic skier? I don't know.
Ravens fan
Like, I
cracking
get
up.
it. You're hosting the Olympics. Don't care. We don't need it.
What's the Purdy pack loading?
Because there's just it's loading up, but we're gonna smoke that pretty pack on Sunday.
Oh wow. A helmet to helmet club, whatever. It's AFC North football.
Derrick Henry up the middle for 3 yards. (2026) NFL Draft QB rankings. They're gonna load that up for the next commercial.
Come on,
Lamar,
defense.
handoff to Henry.
Gets the
Ooh,
no.
Henry gets
Damn it.
9 yards on 2nd and 8.
Or you please don't be another injury. Okay, he's up.
The
Thank
war of
God.
attrition is serious.
I was like, Queen, don't be injured. 2 runs?
The video I sent is pretty funny because it's a guy acting like Aaron Rodgers.
Come on. Yeah, stop him.
Oh. What? Ah, never mind.
So I said that the Ravens need a steady diet of Derrick Henry, and it looks like
He
he started out listening to
he
it,
got 2 runs, and then he's gone.
and then Keaton Mitchell gets stood up behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Start. 5-yard penalty. Is it there?
Oh, false start.
I'll start on the offense.
Yep.
Oh, 2nd and 16. Baltimore.
Wait.
Come on, man.
Come on, be Falala.
2nd and 16. Jackson.
Dang it.
What the heck was that? Bro.
I wanted it to be Falala. All
That was a
right.
weird pass. Does Lamar Jackson have 2 gloves on? Oh, wait, no, never mind. He only has 1 glove on. The terrible
Yeah,
tackle.
he's always had that one glove.
Yeah.
Come on, defense. Lock it.
Oh,
Yes.
my God, dude. How many of these passes have been tipped, dude? Come on, Baltimore. What are we doing?
Yeah, Logan, come on. Hey, hands up. That's all you gotta do. Hands up.
All right, 3rd and 16, dude. What can Baltimore cook up? I feel like you tend to see a lot of like crossing routes over the middle of the field, deep down the field, or like a short pass, like a quick
They're
screen or
2
something.
for 8, so come on. Presser.
Well, there's the quick pass.
Yes.
And, yo,
That's
Mark
exactly
Andrews,
what we
don't fumble.
needed.
Don't fumble.
Like, what is
4th and
going
8.
down?
Incoming
Go
Ravens fan, angry emoji, crash out because the Ravens are gonna punt.
Good punt. It was a good punt.
Ravens get the punt off.
Yep,
Nobody
you
runs
gotta go.
there, and Calvin Austin gets out of the way, and the ball is gonna probably be down around the 11.
Christmas tree.
So 16 minutes left in the game. Steelers with a 3-point lead, and honestly, they could have had another 3 points. So, if anything, they're hard done by the fact that they're only up by 3.
Can Christmas tree.
What's that?
No, I said can Christmas tree.
What does that mean?
Oh no, it was what he said in the video. As like the change, like the can stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some rankings. Oh no, first round grade. We'll look at this. We'll look at this. We'll then look at this as well.
The one thing I've always noticed about your stuff, you always got like 20 tabs open.
Yo, because I so on this window that I use for streaming, I just leave the things open. Like this thing is always open. The grid is always open. This website that I use for rankings is always open. Twitter is open. Like, like I keep everything I might need open. so that it's
Yeah.
easily accessible. Okay, so look, like this ranking,
Fernando.
these ranking people have Moore, Mendoza, and then Simpson, Nussmeier, Mateer, blah, 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 right? Like I've never heard anything about these guys going in the first round. So it's like Moore and Mendoza I've heard about. Simpson is like you see here and there. And
Yeah.
then you look at this
Carson
guy's
Beck.
ranking. This is a big board. So Mendoza is the quarterback. Moore is there.
Beck.
Simpson is there.
Is Beck there?
No way.
I don't
He's
think
not
so.
first round.
Okay, so then like
Yeah.
I think the pretty strong consensus is that like there's 3 quarterbacks you could consider in the first round. Dante Moore 2, Simpson 3, and then who's 4? Yeah, day 2 Carson Beck, right? So cool. So for the sake of this, right, the rookies that teams could think about in terms of like a big move, you got Fernando Mendoza, Dante Moore, Ty Simpson, and then there's no third and fourth guy like there may have been last year. Free agents. Let's look it up. 2020
Daniel Jones.
NFL free agent QBs.
Russell Wilson's definitely a free agent.
Most of us needs to retire.
Facts. Like, I don't think you can consider him for an activity like this in terms of a team making a serious quarterback move. Like, he definitely does not count as a serious quarterback move anymore.
Big move.
But yeah, I had him going to the Seahawks and reuniting with Pete Carroll, but then Pete Carroll reunited with hella other Seahawks players like Gino and
Come on,
Tyler Lockett.
Kenny. All right, I'll take 6.
Second and 4.
It's crazy it's this close. The score.
That's AFC North football.
Well, so as a part of my pick'em league, the tiebreaker is that you pick the score,
Come
the
on.
total amount of points in the last game. I picked 34 points for this game. You can always expect a low-scoring game in this rivalry.
So, what happens if they tie? Would the Steelers just win the division?
Yeah, Steelers win the division.
Yes. Tiebreakers. We still have one more win over them.
Okay, so you got Daniel Jones. I'm going to count Aaron Rodgers as someone you can think of. Russell Wilson, no. Mariota, no. Zach Wilson, no. Taylor, no. Flacco, no. Pickett, no. Where's the
Carson
next
Wentz.
name? Hell no. Malik Willis. That's definitely somebody you can think about. Tommy DeVito.
Sam Howell.
Nobody else.
Ew! This QB is ass.
For real. This is what I'm saying, dude. This year, it's going to be a
Yo,
struggle.
we had one peak year 2 years ago and then 2 years of straight cheat.
No bullshit, man. No bullshit. So hold on. Daniel Jones, Aaron Rodgers, and then I just want to make sure I don't miss anyone else. Was it just Malik Willis and that's it?
It was literally just Malik and that's it.
That is nasty, dude. Malik Willis. Okay, these are the fucking 3 humans you can think about in free agency. Okay, and then tradable contracts, the way I do it is that I find the contracts that are like not detrimental. So player rankings.
So that's Tyler, maybe. Tua, maybe. Dang, is that really it? Is it Louis, Kyler, and Tua?
Kyler, Tua, Mac Jones, maybe. This is what I'm trying to build up, right? These options are so bad, it would not be crazy if somebody just like overpays for Mac Jones because they're just that desperate. Okay, so Deshaun Watson, right? So is he tradable at this point? Maybe because his money is like way less now, but that's not a serious quarterback move. Mahomes not tradable. Jackson, no. Goff, no. Cousins, His contract is tradable, so we're gonna look at Cousins as a potential tradable contract. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins in
Tua,
2026.
nasty, dude. Nasty. It's nasty out here. Tua Tagovailoa is also
His
tradable.
15th season.
Allen, no. Kyler Murray, yes.
I would say 2024 Cousins was probably the best Cousins and probably should have been the last Cousins.
The last Cousins just sounds funny. I don't know why.
Like my meme.
Facts. Allen, no. Kyler we already did. Baker's not moving. Matt Stafford, just because, like, you know what? He's not getting traded though. Like, he's either going to
Yeah,
retire.
he's not getting traded.
Burrow's not. These contracts aren't moving. Geno, you have to fucking include Geno Smith.
Oh my god.
Purdy, Lawrence, no. Fields, and then you're now into the rookie contracts. So, yo, this is it, brother. This is it. You need a quarterback.
No, but, oh my god. I swear if that was another time, we gotta take a timeout.
Fuck down. Flag.
Yeah, he's playing with flag.
All right, so this next plays flag worthy. Just don't be offensive.
Crazy. So I want your opinion on this. Would you say Pitts should stay in Atlanta or should be traded?
He's a free agent, so they can't trade him. It's just a matter of whether they want to pay him money or not. And I don't think.
Oh, dang it,
Is that a
Moose.
pick play? Is that going to be a pick play?
It's holding or something.
What team do you think Pitts would go to if the Falcons don't pay him?
Oh, I don't know, dude. There's a ton of teams that need tight ends. I'd have to look more. Jake May, Stidham, Brissett, Penix.
9.
9.
Cooper Rush.
Yo, hold on.
Cooper Rush.
Will Levis, dude. You're
No, not Will Levis.
fucking Bill.
No, we can't have Will Levis.
Yo, Spencer Rattler, anyone?
No.
Oh my god.
The worst Saints.
2023, we had 4 first-round quarterbacks.
The worst Saints.
We're
quarterback
lucky
in the
if we're
world.
gonna get 2.
What was it? 2024 when we had 6?
Man, like we had Jaden, Seed, all of them. Now we're stuck with this. We had 2 straight years of that. I guess it's fair. We had 2 straight years of Jane and CJ, and we get 2 years of this.
This is real nasty, dude. This is real
Oh,
nasty.
we have triple. Oh, come on, offense. Yes.
Oh
No!
my god.
Oh my god, no.
Yo.
Oh,
MVS tried his best to ruin the game.
I was about to. But yo, we have tripled their time. Oh, and I swear, if you would have, you're lucky. You are so lucky.
Rodgers, play action, drops back, airs it
Oh,
out. Oh my god. Yo, Malachi Starks was lurking.
and he's hurt. Oh, he's up.
He hit the ground pretty hard, but he's
Yeah.
but yikes, dude.
But once again, why we giving Malachi Starks all these deep shots? Why, stop giving MVS deep shots, please. Yes, run the ball, because Warren's going to give you at least 5. Do I give you a bless you or what?
For what?
Did you not hear Kane? I don't know if he sneezed or did something else.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I was like, do I say bless you or nah?
Damn.
Wait, what happened?
I thought you sneezed or something.
No, I didn't sneeze. I was just walking around.
Ah,
Ah,
random background noise.
that
Third
was
and
only
7.
3 yards. Here we
Roger.
go. Lock
Pocket
in.
collapses, and
He
he
fell
eats the
down.
ball. Does not put the ball at risk.
He's an old man. He shouldn't be sacked.
Yeah, if your quarterback is 40, you should be able to two-hand touch sack them. Like that's an old man in there.
Man, he held on to the ball for too long. Yeah, the offense collapsed, but he did hold on to that ball too long.
Well, Baltimore gets the ball back. 11 minutes to go.
Oh,
Whoa!
wait. Was
Whoa! Is this fair catch interference? It probably should be,
uh
Mhm.
unless a Raven ran into him.
a Raven did run into him.
Well, then, did it hit anybody?
Um, I need a replay.
No, it didn't hit anybody. If a Steeler pushes a Raven into a guy doing a fair catch, I wonder what the rule is. But I guess it's nothing because
I
it's
think
literally nothing.
I don't know if I heard like a brief voice of the ref, so
All right.
maybe they did give it a foul. I don't know.
Wait, what does the yellow mean again?
Yellow means that they might make a move. They might not make a move. Like they don't have to. Like for example, the Chiefs don't have to. Like they have Mahomes. They probably should. Like they should get a good backup, but they don't have to. They could get a bad. It's not guaranteed. Like the Rams, they might need to get a Stafford replacement, but they might not because he might not retire. Falcons, right? Like whoever their new GM is, they might be okay with Cousins and Penix, but they might not be. Vikings, right? They might feel like McCarthy is fine, but they might think that he needs a premium backup. So these are all like the maybes. But in terms of the teams that absolutely have to make a move, you're looking at Dolphins, Jets, Browns, Steelers, Colts, Raiders, and Cardinals. You got 7 teams, right? Now, if you look at the 7 teams, 2 of them are probably going to be Mendoza and Moore. That means 5 teams have to look at Daniel Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Malik Willis, and then probably 2 of these guys as like their serious players. Kyler Murray makes sense, like that's fair, but somebody is gonna have to choose between like a Cousins, a Tua, a Geno, a Fields, Rattler, Levis, Mac Jones, Richardson, Ty Simpson. Like somebody is gonna get fucked, basically. If you look at the Kyler trade market, right? Obviously the Cardinals are going to be trading him. Raiders, I think, are going to just draft Mendoza. The Jets are probably just going to draft more. So then the candidates become Dolphins, Browns, Steelers, Colts, and there's really nowhere else Kyler could go. So when I think about the state of these teams, right? Do I have the Dolphins trading for Kyler with Tua's money on the books? No. Do I have the Browns trading for Kyler with what's his name, with Deshaun Watson's money on the books? No. So literally, in my opinion, the Kyler Murray market is down to Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. Neither of these teams are paying a quarterback big money because Rodgers is off the books, Daniel Jones is off the books. So like by process of elimination, you can actually kind of figure out that Kyler can only go in so many places. Now, maybe the Raiders decide that they need Mendoza and Murray, but I doubt that's the case. Maybe the Jets decide that they think they need Murray and more, but I doubt that's the case because if you're taking a quarterback at number 1 or number 2, you're supposed to have confidence in them enough to not need a Kyler Murray, right? So by process of elimination, dude, I think Kyler is going to be a Steeler or a Colt. Lamar passes it to Zay Flowers and he catches the ball, surprisingly, for 15 yards.
Defense better lock in. Renegade just played.
Yo, King, would you want Kyler on Pittsburgh?
No.
See, if I think about the offenses, I think Indy is a way more Kyler kind of an offense, right? Because Steichen is good with running quarterbacks. Look, if you look at his quarterbacks, you're looking at Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. Like, I think Kyler to Indy makes a lot of sense because they need a quarterback to win. They probably don't have to trade a first-round pick for Kyler. They already don't have a first-round pick. They're a desperate organization. They need to turn this around. Like, relying on a Daniel Jones off an Achilles doesn't sound like the greatest idea. Like, I think Kyler to Indy makes a lot of sense. That's going to probably be my big call for this offseason is Kyler going to the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, we'll see what happens otherwise. If you're looking at the free agents, right, the only Aaron Rodgers spots, in my opinion, it would be I kind of think it would only be Pittsburgh or not the Dolphins, dude. Pittsburgh, maybe if the Browns hire somebody that's Rodgers friendly, maybe the Browns. If the Falcons hire somebody, maybe Rodgers could actually go to the Vikings after all.
Maybe. Come on, defense. Stop them. Yes. That's what we're talking about, dude. Can we struggle in Pittsburgh?
Big stop. And then I could see maybe like Rams if Stafford retires, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Falcons if but not with the Cousins money on the books. Yeah, dude, like for Rodgers, it's Vikings, Steelers, outside chance at the Browns. That's about it. Lamar
Yeah, come on.
up the middle, second A, he gets 4 yards.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
I reckon he hangs it up. Yeah, totally possible, dude. Totally possible. And then if he hangs it up, there's even less options. The Daniel Jones options are fascinating. We can talk about that, but like, I don't think it makes sense to sign him if you're going to move on. Like, if you're going to draft a quarterback high, because if you draft a quarterback high, you want the older quarterback to play early and then lose his job to the young player later. So I think that rules out Raiders and Jets for Daniel Jones.
Yeah. Smith.
Oh my God. This is going to be bad. Lamar takes a deep shot. Oh, he has Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers actually made a good play. Are you kidding me?
Dude, if you blitz like that, you can't miss. You can't miss. Y'all heard me say it. I told you this is going to be bad. When you blitz like that and you miss, you can't, like, those two defenders could not miss, dude. All right, let's count the numbers of how many people they blitz. They blitzed 5. Oh my God, they didn't actually blitz. Hold on, that was they sent 2 people that don't normally rush, and then they had 2 defensive linemen drop off into coverage. But yeah, man, 2 guys missed. Zay Flowers ran past the furthest defenders, and we have a crazy game all of a sudden. Where is Ravens fan? Earth to Ravens fan. Earth to Ravens fan, where are you?
I think he left.
Dude, Lamar's 2 touchdowns were 2 bombs.
Crazy.
Good for him.
Are you kidding me? Highsmith?
Yeah, man, Highsmith, that mistake is gonna haunt him. But yeah, dude, for Daniel Jones, right? I don't even think he's a Chiefs spot potentially because he's not going to be healthy either. Raiders, again, I don't think you that's not the kind of vet you need if you're drafting a player. If we're saying Kyler goes to the Colts, then like maybe the Dolphins, Cardinals. I think they're too desperate. Like, because if their coach and their GM are back, they're gonna need to win. Dude, I actually don't know where Daniel Jones might end up in Minnesota. he might go back to Minnesota. If the Colts don't sign him, Daniel Jones to Minnesota makes a ton of sense because he's a serious backup for McCarthy. He can go there and build his stock up, right? He can spend a year there, get healthy, spend time in KOC's offense where KOC, again, he builds players. If McCarthy fumbles, then he can play, build his value. If McCarthy looks good, then again, you just get healthy and you see free agency again next year. I could see Daniel Jones going back to Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Malik Willis. Yo, Will, bro. Hey, two bombs from Lamar today. Malik Willis, that might be a Miami Dolphin, guys, because they're not going to have a ton of money to spend. I don't think Malik Willis is going to cost that much. Like, I can see the bidding war for Malik Willis being between Pittsburgh, Cleveland, and Miami. I don't think that the Chiefs will be able to, or they're going to want to spend as much money as it'll cost to get him as a backup. Again, there's too much money on the books here. I think he's too good of a player for Minnesota. Oh, no, the Cardinals, dude. Cardinals. Malik Willis is going to have suitors, dude. I think Malik Willis, the Dolphins could get him, the Browns could get him, the Steelers could get him, or the Cardinals could get him. Oh, the Tua market is nasty. I don't know who's going to want Tua. He might just stay in Miami. Yo, what a play, man. Breaking the sack, keeping his eyes downfield, finding Zay Flowers, and then the Ravens kicker kicks it out of bounds. Yo.
Come on, we're at the 40-yard line. Come on.
Guys, we can't be having this. Guys. Okay, I'm going to get some water, use the washroom. I'll be right back. You guys hang out with the chat.
All right.
What's up with Rodgers?
He's been grabbing it and flexing it and
Oh, come on. Aaron, I know you're old, but you need to lock in. Come on. First and 10. You know what? Fine, I'll take it. At least it was like 6 yards. Wait. Oh, Hamilton's back? Second and 3. Yes, that's what I. Yes, boy. Win. Yes. That's what we need, boy. Come on. Oh, who was it this time? Number 2. So
Hold on. What did we?
who's gonna try to take Tua?
Oh, so I think for Tua, right? Well, actually, forget Tua. Think about the Cardinals. I think that the Cardinals. Let's say they trade Kyler to the Colts. If you look at the Cardinals situation, right? It looks like their coach and their GM are going to be in their last year. They have to do something. They have to win games.
Oh, now this motherfucker wants to come back.
And because for that reason, I think they have to get someone that can play now, and they think can give them a chance to be an upgrade over Jacoby Brissett. So you can eliminate a bunch of people, right? It's not going to be Ty Simpson. They're not going to have the picks to get these two quarterbacks. It can't be AR, Levis, Rattler, Fields. I mean, I think the candidates they would look at are Geno, Tua, Kirk. I don't think they can get Mac because I don't think the Niners would trade within their division, or Malik Willis because Daniel Jones is hurt. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think would sign up for a team like the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to probably be pursuing Malik Willis really aggressively because Malik Willis, you don't have to trade. The way you would have to trade for Tua, he's probably cheaper than Tua. He is probably better than Tua, right? Like he's again probably cheaper than Geno, or at least the same price as Geno. Geno is not as good. Yeah, I think the Cardinals probably are the most aggressive people to look for, like Malik Willis. I don't know if the Steelers would want a quarterback like Malik Willis. I would not be surprised if again Kyler gets traded to the Colts. The Cardinals get Malik Willis. And yeah, we're going to try to figure out how these dominoes fall in place. But I could definitely see Rodgers being either a Steeler or retiring. I think Time to Shine mentioned that. That makes sense. Cardinals.
So another Raven got injured.
Who got injured this time?
Wiggins.
Oh yeah, he got banged up earlier too.
Yeah, come on, offense. Warren.
5-6
I'll
yards.
take 5.
Right?
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Do you ever notice on how Aaron Rodgers throws the ball?
What about it?
Like he has like a weird, like kind of like Patrick Mahomes throw.
Like in terms of the arm angle and him throwing kind of sideways?
Yeah.
Yeah. They definitely launch more to the side than other quarterbacks.
Nine is starting to do that.
But that look? Well, that sounds like it's a pass. So
Rodgers play action. Tight end for 3
yards.
Rodgers is 25 for 39. Dude, 39 pass attempts at like 42 years old. This guy's leaving it all out there.
Oh, why we 5 out? Whatever.
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, both teams are pointing at the other team.
It's gonna be false start. I know.
Yeah,
it's always false start.
Yo, King, would you kick a field goal here?
No way.
Like if it's 4th and 8, because it's 3rd and 8 now. If it's 4th and 8, you kick a field goal.
Fuck, you have to
make it a 1-point game. I feel
crazy.
like here's the thing, right? 2 bombs aside.
Oh,
you played very
so
good
what?
defense.
So something happened here.
Like 2 bombs aside, you played very good defense. Maybe you kick the field goal.
This next play is crazy. Watch it.
Damn.
Oh, great. What happened?
Just watch.
Rodgers. Oh my God. Fire move. Down to the 5-yard line on 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 8.
1 second delay. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh, classic Rogers
Final
once
move.
again.
Yo, no huddle just to use all the clock is hilarious. This is vintage Rogers shit.
Classic Rogers timeout. It's that video that I sent you.
Yep.
Exactly.
Why they keep burning timeouts? Because that's Rogers shit, man.
Hmm.
That's Rogers shit.
I remember he burned all 3 timeouts in the first quarter one game.
Yep. He does that shit.
God damn it.
You know his celebration? His like the opposite knee with his opposite arm.
Yeah.
People started doing that. Like it's funny how he does like a little like you know the play that he got kicked down, like a player jumped on him.
Yeah.
So he was doing that celebration and then his teammate thought he was like wanting to like jump, and so that's why the teammate jumped all over him and they got all mad.
Yeah.
But he was just doing his signature celebration.
Mm-hmm. If I'm the Chiefs and I need a starting quarter, like a veteran backup to be a starter at the beginning of the year, if Mahomes is hurt, your
Kirk
options
Cousins.
are literally like Fields, Geno, and Kirk. Because I don't think Tua is at the stage of his career where he's down to be a backup, and neither is Kyler. So Kirk, Geno, and Fields are your best options, and like I don't know if the Raiders would trade Geno within the division either, you know? But then again, maybe it's like it's fucking Geno Smith. Like, what are you scared of? But maybe out of principle, you know, like they don't try to help a rival. So that leaves again Kirk and Justin Fields for, and you know, Kirk might not be down to be a backup either. So
He might be
you
our
know,
starter.
the stars might be aligning for Justin Fields to the Chiefs. Handoff up the middle,
Whatever.
1 yard.
You know what? Fine. Well, we're training clock at least.
Yep,
We still need this touchdown, but at least we're training clock.
absolutely, dude.
Aaron Rodgers is so mad.
That's what he does.
I mean,
He's
it is Arthur Smith, so
he's
I'd
so
be
mad at
mad
him right.
too.
He's like screaming at him.
I mean, have you not been? Well, we haven't been doing with Arthur Smith's play call for a whole year.
Rogers rolls right, throws to the flat. He has John Smith for 2 more yards. 3rd and goal at the 2. Again, we've seen two of Pittsburgh's
Oh
drives
my god.
stall at the one at this part of the field.
That is crazy. Classic Rodgers once again. No more timeouts. Crazy.
You fucking kidding me?
They keep using all their timeouts.
Oh, his helmet isn't working.
Oh, they're getting into an argument.
Yeah, I guess his helmet isn't working. Dude, horrendously managed game, dude. No timeouts, and there's still a helmet issue. Like the fact that the helmet issue hasn't been resolved is wild.
No timeouts. Aaron Rodgers changed his helmet.
He did, but then even the second one, he was having issues with it.
He went back to the first one.
Damn, that's messed up, dude.
Man. The first helmet helped him. That's good. That was a tricky play.
Yeah. Third and goal.
Come on.
Handoff to Gainwell in the end zone. This is Kenny Gainwell's football team, guys.
They still have time to go and get a field goal.
Yep. Guys, imagine if Pittsburgh had that field goal at halftime. They'd be going for 2 to make it a 7-point game right now. All right, 3.5 minutes to go. Lamar legacy moment right here. Lamar legacy moment for sure. Because in a lot of these Lamar playoff games where people criticize him for like not pulling it out in the end, um, there's never like a game winning moment, right? Like the game goes wrong before the end of the fourth quarter. This is a rare opportunity where we get to see like Lamar in like the vintage clutch quarterback moments where you got to take your team down the field, last drive of the game, season on the line. Let's see it happen. And you
I don't know
see
why.
Kenny Gainwell doing the stay calm after scoring the touchdown, man. That's a winner right there.
I don't know why this popped into my mind, but I don't know if you know who this is. But what are the odds that Yo Boy Pizza is there?
Who?
You don't know Yo Boy Pizza?
I'm not familiar. King, do you know who that is?
Yep, saw his videos. He's a football YouTuber.
If he's
He's
a
a big
fan,
he's a
he
big
might be.
Steelers fan.
I'm sure he is. Holy shit.
What?
Yo, the Jets trailed by double digits for 53% of their offensive plays this season, the highest percentage by any team this century. The only other teams at 50% or higher are the 2011 Bucks or the 2000 Cardinals. Yo, the Jets were down double digits for most of their offensive snaps this year.
Holy shit, man.
I can't believe they
He used two
used
timeouts in
in
the
the
red
red zone
zone.
like that. Bro, I mean, again, like horribly managed, and you typically see those type of things cost a team, but obviously they haven't paid yet. So we'll see what happens.
Did you see what Ravens fan said?
I want Yo Boy Pizza to be crashing out after the game. Of course, man. Of course, a Ravens fan would want Steelers fans to be crashing out, and vice versa.
Come on, defense. You got locked in.
What do you think Ravens fans are gonna do if the Steelers win?
Yes.
Henry up the
Stop.
middle for 1 yard. I don't know, to be honest. I don't remember what he did when they lost last year.
They lost to the Bills in the division round, though.
Yo, literally one of the worst teams ever. Them and the Raiders, two of the worst teams I've ever seen this year. Fucking prayers for Mendoza and Dante Moore, man. You guys are walking into shit shows. Hella clock coming off. They have 3 timeouts, so they're fine from a clock standpoint.
And the Steelers have
like,
0 timeouts.
They gotta worry. They gotta worry about these goddamn yards. That being said, you're ahead of me, so I'm assuming you're talking about after second down. So if it's,
let's see, defense.
do they get the first down? Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, kinda.
They have 3 timeouts, bro. They have enough time.
No.
But yeah, man. Pat Ricard adding to
They did not get the first down. No.
He didn't get the first
third
down?
and 1.
No.
Oh, so okay.
What is Jackson doing? Wait. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
There's a flag.
Please,
It's a bad spot.
There's a flag, though.
It should have been a first down.
There's a flag there.
Shit, man. Third
If
down.
this is on Pittsburgh, oh my. The refs have to decide it. Crazy.
I got spoiled.
Yo, no way. No way there's 3 bombs in one day, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, flag.
It's on Pittsburgh. They're screwed.
It looks like it's on Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yo. Lamar, 3 bombs in a must-win game. This was a legacy moment for him. Even though Pittsburgh still has 3 oh no, they have no timeouts. Fuck.
Yeah, no. Aaron Rodgers.
I just said 3 timeouts for a second, and I'm like, nope. They don't have 3 timeouts. They have no timeouts. Okay, well, I mean, Pittsburgh still has a chance to win, but
They have the 2-minute warning.
Fuck, this doesn't look good.
It's probably gonna come down to a field goal. Well, they need a touchdown, but one of these teams is gonna come down to a field goal.
Yo. Hey, Jez, you wanted chaos. You got chaos. This is wild, dude. I never thought that Baltimore would be a team that would drop bombs on people like this in big moments.
He is wide open. 0 Steelers players.
Like, what the happened?
This is the third time this has happened, dude.
Like they were all tricked out by the run, and they didn't see Zay Flowers going out.
Fire the defensive coordinator. What the fuck was that? Bro, throw the whole coaching staff in the trash.
First, the fact that it's safe Flowers all of them doing this makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
he should
complete
have been
blown
doing
coverage
this.
because, bro, it's a zone defense, right? Nobody's looking to guard men except actually no. You know what? Everybody's looking to guard a zone except one guy that's guarding a man. None of the zones are like they make sense because there's one complete space of the field that's completely open. Watch LeJohntay Webster, right? If somebody's running with him, nobody else is running with a Raven. Everybody else is looking to go to space, and they just completely blow the coverage. This is the type of stuff you're supposed to see in week 2, week 3, week 4. By week 18, you're not supposed to be out of sync like that. I don't know if they had issues getting the play call in because Rodgers had issue getting the call, but that's literally just a poor execution of whatever your plan is. Like the actual play call may have been a good call, but we'll never know because it was executed horribly.
My next door neighbor, his brother, her brother, who comes around usually around Christmas time, he lives over in Egypt.
Yeah.
But whenever he comes over, he looks exactly like Aaron Rodgers' son. Like if he was Aaron Rodgers' son or related.
Is he much younger than Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, he's like in his 30s.
Oh,
But
okay.
his face shape and his beard looks exactly
Maybe
like
it's a
Aaron
cousin, bro.
Rodgers.
Maybe it's a cousin. You never know.
But he lives in Egypt.
That's cool. I mean, I'm sure people's families spread around.
Yeah, he only comes around like Christmas time, New Year's, and then leaves like after the Super Bowl.
Have you ever seen him and Aaron Rodgers in the same room?
No, but I told him that he looks like Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe he's Aaron Rodgers and he's just lying to you. Is the Steelers lose this? Is it actually because DK punched a fan? Yeah, of course, bro. If DK plays, there's no way they lose 2 games in a row like this.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Calvin Austin, 23 yards on first down. Ravens can't bottle now. Well, they absolutely can, by the way, bro. Their defense is capable of some extraordinary things, especially without Kyle Hamilton. And I don't know if he came back. Did he come back?
No.
Okay, especially without
Oh,
Kyle
and it
Hamilton.
looks like another Ravens defender like holding his collar.
Yeah, Alohi Gilman, the other safety. He was the guy who collided with Hamilton, and they were both evaluated for concussions. So, yeah, not good. Defense. Ravens fans out here doing stadium chants in the chat.
He's just spamming defense.
Fail.
All right, 2 minutes to go. Steelers have only 2 minutes left, but and no timeouts, but they're already past midfield, so they have tons of time left. I don't think they're pressed for time.
You got to keep him in bounds if they... yeah, they kept him in
It's
bounds.
just a matter of getting the plays, dude.
No way, he went backwards out of bounds. Wait.
Okay, Caden, if a touchdown gets scored, you can't spoil that for King.
I was like, yeah, try your best not to spoil this because this is more than likely the last drive. We need to see what happens.
Even the guys in the chat, like, wait till King sees something before you comment about it.
Well, me and you are basically the same time.
No, but I like it's not like a huge moment for me, so I don't care if I get spoiled. But like, this is your team, this is your season.
Yeah, if it was my team, I probably wouldn't want to be spoiled.
Second two, all right.
But I have I have a quick question.
Just run it. What's up?
So say you catch the ball, like, but the play
defense.
Yes.
But the defensive player pushes you backwards out of bounds. Would that keep the clock running,
Yeah.
or would that stop
If you
the
go
clock?
backwards out of bounds, the clock keeps running. If you go
But
sideways or forwards, the clock stops.
even if the defender pushes you out of bounds,
Yep.
Wait, speaking of bad clock, man, what are the Ravens doing?
they're
Ravens?
not.
They called the timeout.
No, but like, why aren't they? Because we were. Besides that low key roll, I feel like I
So
guess
my
they're trying
rule,
to hope out the
no,
defense can to stop them.
my rule here is I would not be using timeouts until the 1 minute mark. Once we get to the 1 minute mark, I would start calling timeouts, and my goal is to try to get off the field. But if we give up a touchdown, at least I'm giving us as close to a minute as possible. I don't know if I would give up timeouts before the minute mark, just because like if you want Pittsburgh to play hurried as much as possible. You don't want to help them out until you have to, I think.
Yeah, come on,
2nd and 10.
come on.
Slant route.
So,
It's missed. So
what's that?
we're into 3rd and 10. Yo, this is the part of the game where you miss DK Metcalf. Just like against Cleveland, where they got down to it, and in the compressed part of the field where you don't have a ton of space, they struggled to find other receivers. This is where they needed DK, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Hey,
so
Ravens fan, chill with the spoilers, dude. Chill with the spoilers.
I'm not even gonna look.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yo, game over.
Wide open.
Holy
Touchdown.
shit. Calvin Austin, wide open. Yo, that's another busted coverage. Okay, let's look at the coverage again because I don't see man-to-man anywhere.
Oh my.
Yo.
Did he do what I think he did?
Yo, no. Hey, where's the thing? Ravens can't bottle this now, brother. Their defense is capable of some special things.
Did you just see that?
Some very special things, dude. Hey, Jez, you wanted to see somebody get hoed, bro. At this point, doesn't matter who wins, the loser got hoed. Yo,
Did you just see what Chris Boswell?
Wait, come on. What did the goat do?
I'm not gonna say it.
yo, no way. No way.
Oh, he Detroit it again.
Yo,
missed it.
this is crazy. This is a crazy game. This is such a great end to the regular season, dude. This
Now
game is
the
amazing.
Ravens just need a field goal to win the game.
Oh my god, no.
We got a glimpse of the coverage here.
So what happened?
It's man.
He
It's
slipped.
zone.
He slipped.
Yeah, it's zone and.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay. Calvin took him with that stutter step.
Hell of a route, man. Hell of a route.
Whatever
Bro,
happened to
What
Justin
happened to that
Tucker?
football, bro? It was going straight and then it just cut.
The
It just
wind.
bent completely.
It has to be windy. We all by this stadium is by the river, so it is windy.
Yo, both of these teams are cooked, dude. Like this game feels like Niners Bears from the standpoint of when I was watching Niners Bears, I'm like, yo, neither of these teams are Super Bowl contenders, right? You watch a game like this and you're like, all right, neither of these teams are like serious playoff teams.
But hey, I will say this though.
Yeah.
This was the best game out of the 3 primetime ones.
No, for sure. For sure.
You know what? Good call for making this the last game because, yo, if Niners Seahawks was the last game, nah, L season ender.
Yo, thank you, Shadur Sanders, for making this possible, bro. Shadur came through
was a
the
good
perfect
return.
timing.
Come on. Stop him. Stop
Big
him.
return.
Mitchell down to the 45. The
big
48.
return.
Hold on, bro. They're like 10 yards away from being able to attempt a 60-yarder, which obviously is not what you want to do. But the point is, you're only 20 yards away from attempting a 50-yarder, and they have 3 timeouts, so time is not an issue. Holy shit, dude. Every time you think this game is over, it's not. Chris Boswell, I don't know if he's responsible for this return in terms of where he placed the kick, but if he is, that's 2 back-to-back stinkers from him. I'd love to hear a special teams expert talk about this return, but
come on.
He might have cost the game for the Steelers since he missed the extra point.
Come on, defense.
Lamar drops back, quick out to to Walker,
Wa-
9 yards on
Walker.
first down.
We
From
know.
this point,
We
it
need a
would
big
be
stop. Come on.
a 61-yard kick if they kicked it from this part of the field.
So say the Steelers lose, would the
Oh,
Steelers blame
Wow.
Chris Boswell?
Hold up. Offense.
They would blame a lot of people. Okay, this flag is going to be a big flag. It's going to be a big flag.
Illegal motion. What? I
Illegal
knew it.
formation on Baltimore. Ronnie Stanley, dude.
Stanley.
A veteran offensive tackle.
This is actually how the season needs to end.
Okay, so from this point here, it would be at the 50-yard line.
60
Come on,
yard field goal.
defense.
At the 50-yard line, it would be a 68-yard kick. So obviously they need some more yards.
So basically impossible.
From here, yes.
Deep.
Lamar has time. Lamar flicks it up. What?
What?
Yo, no way that he didn't have an opportunity to run for some yards.
Or give it to Hopkins. Hopkins was open.
No, they shouldn't have went for 2, bro. They should have, it's so risky to be down 2. Like, I don't believe in their offense enough. What? He thought Nuke was going to move up the field. Nuke just stood still.
If this is like an incomplete pass, that play kind of screws them.
Yeah. Then they have to
come
go
on,
for it.
defense. Yeah, come on, defense.
Dude, that miscommunication might be huge. Lamar rolls right.
Yeah.
Lamar
Oh my God.
tries to make. Oh my God! Get rid of it, dude.
Oh my God! This is it. This is game.
Yo, that miscommunication between him and Nuke might be a season ender.
Timeout.
Holy shit!
All right, everyone, shut up, Loki.
Yo,
this is
no
it.
spoilers, no grumbles, no laughter, nothing. If you're a King, put the chat away because I don't trust Ravens fan. Like he doesn't listen to shit.
Don't worry, I'm looking at the TV. My phone to my right. I'm not looking at all.
Say less. 4th and 7, timeout Baltimore.
Oh God, this is it.
Okay, here's the thing about Pittsburgh, right? Given the way, think about it, right? So I forget the first 2 touchdowns, but the last touchdown was on 3rd and 1. Part of the problem was Pittsburgh was really worried about that 1 yard. Now, I can't remember the other touchdowns. Were they on 3rd downs?
They were all kinda.
Because I think that's for 4th and 7. I kind of hope Pittsburgh doesn't guard the 7 yards too aggressively because this is how they get hit over the top. They need to guard the long ball still, right? Because especially in a game like today, with the way things have gone. But yeah, they can obviously win the game here if they get a stop.
This is it. Oh, defense. You've been something today. I just need you to be good this point. I didn't look at all. I did not look at all. Come on.
4th and 7. Steelers bring a simulated blitz. Yo. Oh my God, Isaiah Likely.
Ravens fan had to spoil it.
But he wasn't looking, so it's fine. That's why he wasn't looking at the chat.
Oh, come on.
Holy shit, Isaiah Likely, dude. Went up to get it.
Come down to this. Look at Aaron Rodgers, just disappointed.
Yo, Lamar legacy game, man. Holy shit.
Jalen, you could have swatted that.
Yo, no, legit. Jalen Ramsey, that shows you he's washed because prime Jalen Ramsey does not miss time this badly. Jalen Ramsey is still on his way up as likely hits the ground, like touches the ground, like lands on the ground with the ball. He mistimed his jump so badly right there. That's a washed football player.
Are you
2 seconds.
kidding me?
I want missed field goal.
Yo, every time I miss a block the field goal, that's gonna be the perfect ending.
All right, so Baltimore can what? Run the ball now here to try to put it in the middle of the field. I imagine that's
No.
where their kicker wants it.
No,
Yeah, they just put it in the
They-
middle of the field.
yeah,
Take
they
a
just
timeout
taking
with 1
the.
second to go, and then this is the game, people. So
2 seconds. 2
yeah.
seconds. Not 1
Ding.
second. 2 seconds.
Make sure you put the chat away.
I did. I also tried to load the volume just in case.
Facts. All right, man.
What do
Oh
we think,
my
Column?
Hey,
god!
Ravens fan, King. Regardless of what happens, I need you to know that this game was pretty lit. Partly
Yes.
because I had both of you guys to watch the game with. One of you guys is going to be pretty pissed off. The other one of you guys is going to be kind of happy.
No freaking way.
Regardless about what happens.
Oh my god, he actually
Yo, Caden,
did.
bro, you gotta not do this.
Sorry.
Like, you just have to not. Dog.
Did you see it?
Holy shit, he
Oh
missed it.
my god!
He sent
Ravens,
that shit
the
to
Steelers are moving
Philadelphia,
on.
bro. He kicked that shit. Yo, somewhere Justin Tucker just jumped for joy. Somewhere, the worst person you know just spiked the football, you know? Justin
Ravens
Tucker's
fan.
hitting backwards W
Ravens
somewhere right
fan.
now.
Ravens fan definitely left the stream. King is
Oh my
definitely happy.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Justin Tucker's hitting this shit.
Yo!
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
This
Crazy.
guy was talking about beating Houston, bro. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Yo! The sweep is complete.
Yo. Oh, man.
Pittsburgh
Yo,
versus the
W
Texans.
game. Either way, W game.
Yo, what a game.
Crazy ending to the season.
Yo, Lamar legacy game. Holy shit.
Yo.
Bomb after bomb.
I was just about to ask where Justin Tucker was.
Hey, man. That's a sack the kicker. Yo, I have him in Dynasty. I might have to drop him. We don't accept bums on my team.
Who? The Ravens kicker?
Ravens rookie kicker. I have him on my Dynasty team. And in Dynasty teams, you keep the players forever. So, but I might have to drop him. You know, this is unacceptable stuff. Yo, Pittsburgh. Holy shit. I got my wish, missed field goal. Yo, hey, Aaron
Crazy.
Rodgers against the Texans defensive line. That's kind of elder abuse. It kind of is. Both kickers cut the kick so bad. You're right, bro. Both kicks veered right really aggressively. I don't know what the wind is doing in this stadium, but both kickers sold.
It's cold. We're by the river. It does get windy.
Does the wind swirl though, right? Because it's like as if the wind is swirling in a circle.
It depends. It depends. Because sometimes it's like when you're really down there, you can feel that wind.
Mm-hmm. No, yo, this shows the importance of touchdowns, right? Because like
Yeah.
for a touchdown, you literally physically put the points on the board by physically moving the ball over the line. Kicks are a complete fucking gamble, bro. This guy is gonna kick the ball with his foot. There's no real control. The wind could take it wherever. Like, you know, this game came down to kicks. And that's an incredibly unreliable thing to rely on, dude. Like you gotta put the ball in the end zone in this sport. Rely on kickers at your own peril. Check your house. Ball should be there, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Next time I go to Philadelphia next year, I'll probably find the ball somewhere there.
Oh my god, what a game.
Hey, bro, King. Pittsburgh, Houston on Monday night.
We'll
Oh,
be there.
Yeah, fam. I think we're gonna be there. Holy shit. But yeah, shout out to everybody in here. 10 people watching live. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna wrap this stream up here. This has been insane. What a way to end the regular season. This is, I guess, the second year that I've done this now. It's been a lot of fun. I look forward to continuing what we have here in future seasons. But yeah, obviously this is not the end of the streams this year. It's just the end of the regular season. We have, again, 3 or 4 playoff streams for wildcard weekend. I'm doing the college football final on Friday. I want to stream at some point midweek to kind of like preview the playoffs. So you guys are going to see a lot of me for the next month or so. Hopefully we can make the most of this last bit of football we have. And then we'll get very into coaching stuff and off-season stuff, and that's fun until May. So shout out to everybody in here. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Metcalf doing cartwheels somewhere. Yo, facts. Oh my goodness. Metcalf is probably with Tucker hitting the. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll see you guys sometime midweek. You guys take care. I'm
See ya.
gonna let Stephen A. Smith send us out. I'll see you guys later.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out.